That's right. Power 97.9. And I think so. TVXYZ. Shetty and Inyo. We need the Prince Kwame Main coming. My winning Aquaba. About Dwabo Ase Jumadi. So our TVXYZ. And I think so. Power 97.9. Many are for. And I ya crowd. Team Nina wa say. Ya crowd of his sabresa. Copim say. Non do babo. Say ya baba shum ya my Ghana and Tinia wa say. That is the other dano. Why drink Janu Susia, your man fan come here? Wabra Yadi Jumediano at Twamo. Wabra Yadi Jumediano 12, Wakamu. Wabra Yadi Jumediano 12. I will feed you. Wabra Yadi Jumediano 12. Our office. Wabra Yadi Jumediano 12 at 12. Our phone, so Wabra earpiece. This is our soul. Now we'll come with Juma. At the Pabiati, yo. Young coupon, I share your soul. What you are, and then your holiday, and then your holiday. Your tia Buno was so time your warrior say. Part 979 Facebook Live. Part 979 our Twitter so TVXYZ our Facebook and our Facebook Twitter. We TV our Instagram. Saturday Jumedia was so better Babaka home. Why drink no sushi your man fan come here? Dwabo Ase Dwabo Ase our TVXYZ and our Facebook Power 97.9. Prince Kwame Minkanye Yakwaya Yasaba Baba Moshe TV so dia Yakwa Saba and I Yasamu Kakra and Sakrana and say Wabra Yebo ye tonton sansan ya boja danta ebe jinjo my Ghana ho Dwabo Ase and the Jumadian and Yadbe would have Miami Ahodo Yanes and Trefo Becasa Yankasa Yes and Trefo what to Becca for Dudwana ya to Magum and some Dudwana na Coswa Yamamo Ya Ehinta Manfonia Comedy Bessiabno and Yababom Yabejira your tonton sansan so Yababrum where your tonton sansan so na ya baby and some so the Achiramo better never be uncommon Cassiano power our Yadia could your work coronavirus. Oh my God, I hope one saying the city. Nyamin Fasamo. Nasa Ekabeko, yes, sir. To say your mamma would also acquire Bieno. Say Yadiana man of home so and Nasa Yadiana man so. Nani Papi Yabi. Not to say Yadano Yate was South Africa. As you pity I am May. Say a bit too on my Ghana. Question about why Yabusa is a hobby to say yo. Say no hobby city. Never tears him. Nano Yabakacha said agenda 111 be Koso. Yabakacha said Yadin Swab Bobo form. Na Yababa is here to pity. Said by Yadababu Ghana for. Say not to be an city. Yahinano hey. Bibi Koso. Yadababa no pay our Dwabo Ase. Yahinano hey. At the Cassia be Koso. Bronya Nani Edino Yazi Bronya Diabi. Yazi Bronya Diabi Yadikosi Kotoka International Airport. Sika twitwi die sika doso puo sika kasia bi pa ne say sika kasia bi pa ene ade wura mu ene ade kofa Bronya duane de kwasi Kotoka International Airport e won sam ye bedomu asuka do pai. We are the vanguard of Ghana. Yeah, jina ye sinkata no pai. Say oh my God na boss wono te say the man panyi kan no so baba ho ban no yes a drefo de ye gina asinkete na ya boa ye man panyi na nado danko akufo ado na ya boy ya boss wono ho ban ejebia ya de double krata bum pese bu babramo agudi mo nsam so ye de babramo my drink General Susiano, so you better one kind of play. Wabra Muni Edin come on Facebook Live. By Jack Cassian come on Ostek Real Estate. Kaisa assassinated yet at the hole. When you're there, our Ostek Real Estate. You could have 6,000 Ghana cities pet. Of course, Shy Hills, Afianya, a Suchari Junction, a Bain Sun City Estate. Do you move? Dodoa, Asebi, Dowenya, Chopoli, and Sassini Guose. Yenya say oni Ostek real estate in 24 atwetwe nkomo. Na de wom kra ne say wo kai ya na na wokoto yi. Wo betimi edi akodi nsesa ne ama asase. Lady Dumbos be say nzaase angasa. For Ostek real estate is here. I was 0244684069 and at 0266101406. Obey to me for Ostek real estate. I was 02409337448. Fasa we show boto me fa kwa adwuma no pay. Afefufuro ya yesimi ensankyerani bebrede besi wo abrabom. Na sabedan ne ho adi ama aba anisuo ama nipa nyina ehunu a dodo na abegina wo so. Anamon be na wutuo ayonkofo be na wo fa wo kasa wa fi mu sei na sitie adwempo be na wo de nante wo do ho nyina to nyame so ana said me papa Apostle Walanyo Kofi Agbo wotan ka kire ye Royal House Chapel International Revival Temple was if fa ho nyina to nyame eye nipa so fa ho nyina to nyame so nipa be di ohwamo nyame dia onye trofo woni watro onye nipa na wadi watro eti e kama for Jesus wa kama ye oguso a wo ko ama ye wodi ama ye wo sunsum wiase wabra yade ho nyina to no so no wiematumfo asase so atumfo emu bia ni we betumi ye ti say ye wonyame bia wo boye chi dom ye wonyame kese bia wodi ye chi a wo twitwaje ye dan ne dan nyina e ba nyina kwa ba Dwabo Ase ni Power 97.9 and of so TV XYZ
Power 97.9 FM, the game changer.
That's right. That's right. Let me tell you on Facebook Live. Akusika Rescue Mission. Lydia Double. Jesus. Yeah, who you know Facebook Live? Jesus. To me now. The dress are not ladies them boss so then in and too. That's right. And but also say for your day. Eye ko wan krata mu pese mu babra mu na fe so ensama hodo a e ko atwi ko brama nyina a ya kruche e de agu krata mu nya ya de akogu abefo tenta fidie so ni nyina so ya de hyiama no pai wa bra wo hwe na wo san ya dai etie yen ladies Dumbo
what I say no size what take a wonan mu bebu
what you see more fire na ti sa no pai
nyankopo adome ho ya won say
ya buru ye tonton sansan mu Dwabo Ase de na wa woni say bibia adadi
na sa wa fa ho satiti so de na bibia adai
so wa na me de ba kire ho that's right ladies and boss we nye we sisi here na wa woni say Solak de we Solak Natural Clinic oh yes yenchi adwumayefo e wo Solak Natural Clinic efurei aye kese opese so tie waye kese a masese dia wo nante kura na wo baba wa na mu wo nante kura asesa afi we ye wa fe 2022 sa ka kire me na no se opese sa ensakrai no ba wo widie nim etitumrika ko Solak Natural Clinic oba wo pa wo oba ne be mo oba ne okuru mo pa wo opese nkura su nkura hamu wo fi ho awo for teacher oboso bu din komo na diapers to oso person to diapers ni bi mesna ko Solak Natural Clinic kasabebu ko Solak Natural Clinic de ko hu Dr. Solomon na pamfo na omonhwa bema wo poma ade na etuo na nso emfa ezunzanzo papa bi ama ade ni di pay na so hwema mesna Solak Natural Clinic omo mfidi papa na fenso akuku danfo ho a omo ba hwew na yade bia ha obia timafiri so enkra ha omo kokomlemle Royal Castle Road omo ban Harvard Senior High School And I feel so come on say a solar natural clinic on what Kentin Chrono. 1 minute shelf filling station on the DNA which wait my friend Dr. Solomon. I was 055392631 055392631. Ladies and boss.
And a back woman na yanko Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. And one a man so a do bronya mo and that girls ni be complaining pass man ni be or just 1 minute. Wo buy na deal when the boss one after say one on a da hot tatara team. Wo buy Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic a about sexual weakness, a fuel, one so a stroke and also diabetes, etete one wo buy a wham, yet they are not so comable ni pedria emu. What the bright soja castle saba, yeah, boy, mamma mujam now so ye pa a womp. So and a bright Gallic plus castles, and so Emma. Moja dia fusan ye immune system na ba kwame and what they a bomb when ya ketwa 80 bra Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic never dia pomodin sonkom na womo wonungwa dogon last stop estate junction over 0243983906 0243983906.
That's right, your baby TSM double crata boom pensemu and ye de bremo na fe ye kam say adwuma for World Kulungana Limited omani abre wabra omade araba bazen pills aba ebuama oya wahodua ema mutaishia wabra bosome no aba na wieye no na wo ba onsa no say ta if the walk across the Red Sea, you know. Araba bazen pills. Oh yes, a juice is here. Let's call a year Kulungana Limited or more East Legon, the Champion Junction, which are from 0244 139176 and a 0204 139176. Which is from 0274139176. Kulungana Limited, one of the Araba Bazen Pills Aba. A medro no. A brasso say ye de edusham kama biso ebe wuramumu wabra mo hwe ye ewo TVS wise a Dwabo Ase dwumadi na mutie e power 97.9 eye ensema hodoa enko wankrata na eka ensema hodoa ye kruche ye de agu abefo tintan fidie no so ye trende pa eye o Christmas tree oh Christmas tree
me ba komisiado
uchiado
oh mesiano mesia po
project piano e jana so our Facebook live obi am na Facebook live our power 979 o share o TV so why you say tonton zanzan na ye buru mama minka wo say and na ye ne Professor Joshua Alabi, former Greater Accra Regional Minister, former Northern Regional Minister, former Vice Chancellor, University of Professional Studies Accra, national campaign.
Manager.
National campaign
manager.
Yes. Emma, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, NDC Amani Kono, Wabromo call 2020 Abatuano. And that Yanene Besia, a punimpu, Ewo Fidiamuha, our power 97.9 and so TVXYZ. Na Yabesha Yamana Sebe Jafie. And some who are Kuko Swa, and some who are a man for ye Ghana for a share Nimusa Bakoswa, away Yamana Sebe Jafie. Niani Besha. I'm up on my church, Kuzua. One or suffer Abakwe, bedding command of pay. I uncle Fabain, Shununko Bain, and I bet him a foul fimo, said a bet my bow. Not including dear Washington on one Saka. San Commander Basabre, ladies, them boss.
Ayo, and then yet phone, Anne or Shetie, and no, and at a Segusu, a Chogu, I will power any TVXYZ. Now the Boncata would do ya ban, and ye dimumo bosso, eba daily analyst, the Bocata, and a crame, or say without fear or favor, and an abodine muha, a COP, Mamitiwa. Adu dankwa ni mfoni ne dahi onu di no kra adu dankwa
COP yes adu dankwa mame ya tiwa adu no dankwa
adu dankwa onu ekufu adu na nka ho na mame ya sisi ade economic and organized crime office yoko wono na ye de no akose wonko head won se na say nkam
divine selection akano
what ya see Esese a waba beka ho bi. Esan say enche na chief of staff. Ata omo de krata akoma no ya chese na IGP. Eso eche say on report my peniata presidency was say adwuma bi wo ho etwen no. Aha nti enumu ana didi mu ana afedie krata na nya ba monte so say ya appointed say wonko head yokum eti enumu amane bona da obokate ede abam afa esofo beduko bi wase monshima atome say ndisi lucy 2025 atwa emu ayeden
let's on Ghana for tonchia
wona o mo tonchia enchie mu ode
opa cafe more fire
it was say motion asore no say NDC Lucy 2024 abato na no so odi mu amane bo aba Republic Press the Bokata and was ye abai we ye rade abai we ya my pani akufu adom edi anim frefe kobo aban was afed o my U10 e wo benchmark value and seminal emu
adani aba
adania
eba beboa ya na asa adania ye kwa kwotena se edi ho nkomo nya doso ho na so jira ye no ba bia yesi adesie enu bi na ebesi ana
ese na eba kwa me wunim adania aba ai what's up baby wa wunim ba bia beko ane eti osese si ade ye suspend bibia na ne brother consultation enkoso eti ye hwe wo mo
na ne ni anya na okay, so afedi ehu better late than never. Agudi
emoseba. Enchekra. And afa so the daily statement the Bokata so say opposite phone numbi ya interdict wo mo say wo mo didi diska kwan bone so efi amanfo daily guide the Bokata Ghana's favorite newspaper ene na bodini was nyame adom a January bosim that so aduonum opepa obosumi mu emrahye da fo be sa kwasetena ene omo kwa anya bia bros beto anasa say
anase be
yebekoni din majority force wo mo bo omo ho and adom kuma so wo mo bo omo ho e-levy eyebenya agi atum anase be bongalat
nana yema
questions ne doso eti a UTAG force so wo mo strike na say University Teachers Association of Ghana wo mo so wo mo strike wo agrobi aban and wo mo edi ehwo bra kwa me ensem ne de e doso pa afa the inquisitor the Bokata me service no sebra na so na the inquisitor the Bokata was say majority se ade enfifishu beti ate wo ho aboa ponchani enfifre ate apronchani oden so mo na enfifre ate no
okodi meko
just say ni braba 11 no said the majority when fifre to a more no well more person mo build the consensus mo so amona mo nchenche na mo kasa jinjan
that's right
and I so into say a consensus no mo saba e dan aka and am fifre to mo say speaker so
consensus ne benkrom
say
ye nyina be si jina
pepe ye nyina adwe be ko benkrom no and no and as say aye hwehwe wo 11 ho now so dom dodo na ye o madwene say meba na me no bekasa na mababonti abehunu nsuo no eti dom kuma se na ye kwa ye so ye wo ho say ye protect Ghana for interest eti ni aye de na cha say January 25 no and ye behu ba bia nsuo de suicide body ho no
ebeto me da say people so ima na ye afori wa manfo na tere nka wa brode ko wankrata wodo mu nsem moboso ebre ye e wo Dwabo Ase dwubadie so e wo Power 97.9 and a TVXYZ sabre braso Ghana ebetimi di kru ada ba krom ha na eye breaking the 40 na and a question am for bisa akogan Deputy Communication Officer ma NDC amanyo ko ma hu message eduji tabaklo mranimuni woso message wo se kwa bia kwa wa na me ko himi tu kwa hello kwaku what ya good ebon samo brace here
Power Sports our 97.9 Power Sports, our 97.9. Power Sports, our 97.9.
Hello, Kwaku.
Welcome.
Matiano pay.
Vivian fine.
Yes.
Who are you?
Mikram.
Oh,
you're breaking the 40 now. Breaking the 40 now.
Okay, me share one who dia wo de kasana. Minyan kananka yeti yin na ya Ghana.
Sir.
Na just say ye dey support to the Black Stars.
Sir.
Na you just say and benya in first win. Because Morocco give na din.
Eddie. But as you shall see you born empire.
Yes.
So breaking the 40 the bit we see.
Media me pesa me ko hansa. O ti ma cheda dojo question na yanhwede nyame be
ene yam kwai hello kwaku
right Power 97.9 FM we share live and so TV XYZ so no pay yatina se Dwabo Ase dwumedie so na yeri agudie mu ensem no ede ebre wo na wonim se edu sa abre se dia ensem no se dia esifatie no bebia etwefa bia no yetina se ebobo no ede bedan ema wonsu se dia ensem no esifa eko enso yagudie enso emu edi ameje so ye frame hello kwaku nana prempe the British man Roger Imano the spokesman mona kana face no abrantie fan justice ebochela womna ene nei wom etete ensem no yere eba quickly yerum na fei yen hensem na sem from modern senrei an African Cup of Nation the 33rd edition no etimi ehyasia na jese enye efedi agro na games me no to dwa no omaya ene womade dwumedie no ede esi won so oman ye friend Cameroon worum ati Burkina Faso etwa mu eka emiru a worum ati mu ebako abrantie friend Esangari ene ka bole di kan ede totrem ede ema Burkina mayana sanetire Vincent Abubakar babo 2 penalty dia totrem 2-1 ena nkurimdie no ekodma host nation Cameroon a omunya nkurimdie bo no so no second game no etodwa na tese sabre no na oman friend Ethiopia enso town ema oman yefa worum the Gambia won so twa eke emiru a sorry kabako a wonom so ntimi ansem Rebecca na arantie a ohye godma Keved Maino Julio Tavares wona nya go no ede ema Kevedia abra wo etwa Ethiopia eka pori emiru a tese kabako a wo ntimi ante na de nkurimdie no eko edmonene games ne beto akoso na emu nso etimi ayedinye papa na ohwe se mpedifo ya nhye ne dia na tese ene donko ena games no enso ebetimi ahyase na nhye mu no ano ebe din ye pop na 1 PM no game eba so no say ena emu enkutia odie no etie Senegal ena wono betrefie na face ro wamato sade Zimbabwe na fe ebono na ya Guinea ene Malawi enso ede aboani o my friend Morocco enso ne Ghana no na krona sa game no enso betimi atodwa na jese enye fe dia gona fe ebo no so a Comoros ene Gabon enso ede aboani se na nhye no etie na machisa eba so ena no so yabo mu enso ede ama wo ewo dwumedi no so afa yem free where na yem fa ni entemu ensem fufro mu dia wonim se Ghana's Premier League match day 12 no games ni todwa na je se enye efedi agro na results se na tie na no fiada mediama borboko no wonom atrafie ema brekum Chelsea ene wonom kobo etipenkura obi a hye ne yenkwa ka bako memenda no ewo dance park ko baby ni sabre no na Gold Stars tifie Hasvok agwago twome ka bako mo ntimi ante James so no ene ka body to atrem ede ma hat folk na fe memenda krona Accra Lions eti Accra Sports Stadium ene West African Football Academy abati penkron obia entimi anhye ne yonko enoi games ne se ne kono krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko ukuma pima pembeba tikrore kare homa so yana no 2472 ni bobo kono enoi wonum etumre eti Obuasi Ashanti Good twomeka poripori miensa wonum atimu ebako abrantie ye freno Frank Thierry Imbela ene bon tran miensa ere ema Asante Kotoko hat-trick ene no abrantie ne che Cameroon ni hye no abra Cameroon enya nkurimdie no no so tutunta no ede ma Asante Kotoko haruma enye efedi agro saso na Dreams FC etre firma Lagos Cities egotwa me kaba ko mentimi ante 11 wonders etwa Ken Faisal kamienu wo enso entimi ante o mina chance ye papa kwesi ndumbo ko ne men ko ye kra wo mu tre Fiadiana Stars ebetwa me kaba ko wo mentimi ante na fei Great Olympics enso tre Fiani Kerala United about penkro obi a hye ne yenkwa kaba ko ba ko Bechem United ena wo mu so tre fie etwa Real Tamale United eka mienu a wo mu so ntimi ase mo Rebecca after match day 12 shisha pro Ghana Premier League senatie Asante Kotoko ready kan 26 points Ediana Stars toss me 23 points Kimfaisa miensa 23 points afai Bechem United one enso toss 9 21 points Mediama Tosunum, 19. Accra Great Olympics, Etosun Siam, 18. Accra Tofo Kenson, 17. Nemum, House of Gunim, so more 2 games outstanding. One of Ebebo, Sasso and a Dream Self, Watry, 16 point. Real Tomala United, and Kurum, 15 point. Affair Accra Lions, they do, 15 point. Kerala United, Etosu Dubako, 14 point. Lagos City, do Mienu, 13 point. Baby any Ghost Stars, Etosu do Miensa, 13 point. Affair Berekum Chelsea, do 9. One answer 13 point. Do no, Bobo Feno, 11 wonders, or 12 points of Boasia Shanti Good. Yeah, women relegation zone, 16th position, 12 points. Affair West African Football Academy, one saw 12 points. Affair Poko Sindu, Bobo Ko, your friend Amina Shaxono, one answer, 7 points. That's your saying that here, Ghana's Premier League now. Yanso Yabo Area Fayan Fewe, and Fedin Tony, Premier League cost one, not Edia, and 34 matches in the Korea, women Kumo, Prosper, Nate Ogum, a head coach. Ade Emma Krobia, Kumasi Asante Kotoko Enrei, after Zakotoko Esha Miansano, one not some to Ja Yentra Inti.
Good. I think so far for the first time in Baba Yara, we're able to find our rhythm. We're able to circulate the ball very well, confidently. And if you look at the chances that we created, we could have scored more. So I'm happy that for the first time, they were very calm on the ball. They were very calm without the ball, and were able to exploit the spaces that we created. Asgold is a big team, which we all know, and going up by 3-1, I mean, it's fantastic. I'm happy for that.
Hey, and on in summer, just a prosper Nate Ogum, 102 Ja, Yanko and him, a crowd of folk, couldn't be our dance park or baby any, na head coach, Adema to folk, Samuel Wood, one Casa, was an assistant. Hamza being Casa, Hamza, and couldn't be about Senate.
First of all, thank the boys. They were able to play what they were taught at training. They were tactically disciplined on the field of play. Looking at the situation of the pitch, we came with a plan and it worked for us perfectly. They are a very good team and they gave us a difficult match, but we were able to overcome them. We were superior than them in this game, and this helped us to win this game.
Okay, and in summer, I'm so being so the 2 Ja. Now, when him say, baby, the ghost as my coach and Michael say, and couldn't be uncle, one in none, and moment to me and couldn't be. Michael, we are disappointed now.
I would say the second half, I mean the half of the game, tactically the House of Folk was very compact. They were sitting back. I mean, you can see that everybody was moving. It was making us very difficult to penetrate. But all the same, I think we still did our best, but it wasn't enough. So you have to put it aside and then move on and then see the next. The next game is very important. That we have to. Get this time, we have to get away points because other than that, I mean, the table, you can see that the points are very, very close, so it will be very difficult for us. But I have a confidence in the team that.
Tama, just a emperifor to the 2 Ja, and your effort, you're going to na anime. Na Yamfire NTM National Division 1 League. Matches at Tojana Ochi week 8. Saying a results in a year, Uranitim was on 1. Why I seen Trefia Dreams Tamale, a cup Porpori and Naya, one of my team Emienu, Tamale City, and so Etra A Young Apostles, a Caminua, woman to me Ansimo Arabraka, Mighty Royals and Shebi Wasunta, one of sent to me and Unity FC Shabako, Kentampo FC, one of answering to me and Ten Swatraman Shabako, Bafo Academy, and so Entimi Antibia United Shabako, and Kranza Warriors, Entimi Anti Boga All Stars, and Shebi Steadfast, one was Entimi and Shafe, Brekum Arsenals, and Shebi Bafo Quatano, and so Entimi and Shebi Uremu Ozuntua, Pacific Heroes, and Shebi Samatek Shabako, Holy Stars, Mino Sokodi Potivu, Entimi Anti Unistar Academy, SMU Soccer Intellectuals, Etimu Ebako Sky, SMU Secretary Zakes, Entimi Anti Wasaman Shebi, Swedro All Blacks, and so Entimi and Semakoroko, and Shebi New Bias United, and so Entimi and Shebi Ebuswadras, one SMU Future Stars, Entimi and Tina Vibekwa Football Academy, SMU, Atikin Entimi and Zone 3, Accra City Stars, and A, Yefrawan Matra, a Trump Divisa, woman Shebi, Akati All Stars, Ebetrom Keminua, woman Timi and Kwabibrem United, and so Trefie, Emma Liber Professional Mekanum, Ama Wamu Etimu Emienu, Salson and FC and Shebi, Heart of Lions, and so and Shebi, Accra Young Wise, and Shebi Interlights, and so Antimi and Shetema Youth, Eshebako Vision, Entimi and Kotokureas, Eshemienu Subribi, Entimi and Golden Kick and Shebi and Kuti, and Shenafe, Akosomo Crystal Palace, Eshemienu Mighty Jet, Wamus Entimi and Simu Arabraka. Na, Uja said a brano, Cordia, Mummy and Yaswana, a year, Yedin Common more, Edia Fan Semno, and Shannon Ghana Jinakono, enti wosere mpa no asere bi ede ama wo yenye mu mfama kwa minkana free Dwabo Ase on to us.
Yeah, to us so Dwabo Ase or Power 97.9 and if so ba mo show TV XYZ ye be this day and it say ye be dane ho aba ye ba ye de tonton sansan ye ba brum na ensem akese ene nkitwa ni nyina de fa ye my Ghana ho no ye bedomo suko ye biebie so de atramo mo share live e wo Facebook e wo Power 979 ye hunu nyina David Agbanyaga Godwin Gan Irene AC Samuel K Jokoto Dillion Ayiku Abebre and Afenso Aya Wisdom Kagbolo Wisdom Munyina ye hunu mo e wo Facebook live Power 979 and Afenso TV XYZ what mamo share TV XYZ no ensem bia esi wo Ghana ye pese ye ka ye ho no ye yatre musisie Power 97.9 ye Daniel Waba.
Visuals are ready. The fighters are in the ring. And they are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. For the champions, stand up. For the champions. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself up. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
People are making a lot of noise that there's no majority party in Ghana. The standing orders of our Parliament doesn't talk about majority party. It talks about majority grouping, majority group, and we are that majority group in Parliament in Ghana.
Constitution we makan almost more than 30 times. But be the part the preamble. The sovereign will come from the people. She opa tissue su na interview nipa hand na bi so mo say tobo chro mo yi levy num say the city. There's one element of the yi levy a amanfo nim. Omo de fe bibi wealth tax e ka ho. Wealth tax na kire say afene so a transaction now be nyina na best na calculate 35% tax on it then you pay. Amanfo ni menu
afene so a transaction
now why ya yatete 1.75 omu wi obesa bu ni nyina asaya
now what you 35%, people don't know that element.
Wow,
it's a crazy tax.
O mas the sans ade no some yen sakay
me say, you know, I'm almost close to chartering in economics. It's a disproportionately regressive tax. It will make the poor poorer and the rich richer.
What do you say to Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta, the finance minister's management of the economy so far? It's been 5 years going into 6 years. Do you think he's done a good job?
No.
He hasn't done a good job.
He hasn't done a good job. No.
Why do you
borrowed? He's overborrowed. We are not getting value for money. And he needs to realize he is not just a budget and expenditure minister. He is minister for finance. Finance means growing the economy. He said the economy grow, we are the fastest growing.
Yeah.
The narrative is wrong. When you say the economy is growing, everything is honky-dory. And then you are asking workers to tighten their belt. Of course, they are not going to tighten their belt. You know, Ken Ofori-Atta has borrowed more than anybody, any other minister for finance.
MTTD police commander no oma yenya hunto wa ha enti yesra nu sese ye di bro yesra nu menim se kasa me kasa ba mi so beti ye pa no choma ye business Christmas ga na me ado na ye Christmas wi a ye be free ha ma no na wa fa ni lorry kwan no
AM for no mama enye market na afin so police commander no so as a high enti this time market na nkosukra this year market in there last year na ye change this year because one says after every year SHS as you pick a car but it's an officer in the house of my in market na
police forces say o mo titi e say my ento ade e wo kwa mu ya hihye nyama na no ma ba sisa nyama na gu ka mu akogu o mu station ho ye huni ye enti mu mbu aye na mu nkasa kire mu no mu njai ne ye ntumi to ade amaye
nti ani ye UF say Bible aka bibi sa
enti Nyankopon kwa no betuma ye Ghana yi
onunko an no betuma ye Ghana yi
na nipa so nye Ghana yi
o say
nyame ntimi mfa nipa so nye
na se ontumi nsakra ni awaka no ontumi nsakra se o kan se wiase be ye din a na se nipa hu se Nyankopon na aka e wo ni trosem se wiase be ye din
eti afi mu obi e complain se na ketua sua ehwa akwan nye asupiti ni won so ho asem why na nye ni ye
why na be ba no betumi abeye ni yi wan ene be ba
we dey woni gidie
me dey me ni gidie so obi be ba.
All right, yeah, them TVXYZ your mama kwaba and I feel so power 97.9 bra so say ensema hodo edika no ye ba beka ni nyina akire mo wa bra ye kura ye tonton zanza ye bebom e wo Dwabo Ase e wo power 97.9 and I feel so mama hwe wo TVXYZ to so ye mama nyina kwaba san so dama say ba wa bra ye de tonton zanza ba ye ba beburum na ensema edika no ye ba beka na nia manfo nyanko mu de be hinta Ghana foro ye ba be biebie so de akire mo no na me ka bo say phone papa fie e Franco Trading Enterprise enya phone kwa laptops are sort laptop papa no wo hwehwa Franco Trading Enterprise era betimi akọ na de wom kura ne say abafo tinta video ya na manfo ta akọ goro wo so yi Franco Trading Enterprise bra na ye ni dwambom na yɛntɔ no mama mo sɛ de bɛyɛ mo nso mo bɛtumi fa abɛɛfo tintamfidie yi so na phone papa na wɔhwehwɛ no Android any iPhones papa na mo hwehwɛ no mo bɛtumi anya bi atɔ ɛbɔ Franco Trading Enterprise eti kai na tie na hwɛ de ye sɛ Franco Trading Enterprise ɔmo official and authentic Facebook account ɛyɛ Franco Trading, that's right. And I so oko abefo tintamfidie no so bɛtumi ahwehwɛ ɔmo kyerɛ kwan ɛwɔ francotrading.com. Oko eye app store hɔ nso a wobɛtumi download ɔmo app no ɛyɛ Franco Trading iOS ma mo use iPhone no oko eye iOS no ahwehwɛ a wobɛhu Franco Trading wetumi a download get the wom kra ne sɛ wopɛ eye Samsung phone papa and a Nokia and iPhones and eye television ya ye de fimfam down eye TV ya de fimfam down hu said about one so be Gaia eye Franco Trading Enterprise na betima call. That's right. Franco air conditioners and so be ja a bomb from a come from a you a man with them chili come. That's right. Common head office award Dabraka Omane Roxy Cinema and a DN Mushe which my friend Franco Trading about 055-810-6241 and a 0302-225651 Franco Trading Enterprise phone Papa Perfie 21st Clinic Eya 19 Otuazi ntini na eya na de odi no akwose wan kona no mesira 21st Clinic na we so call yade ya ye friend sciatica Otuazi ntini didi musa akọ wona ase eya na ye wo ya no sciatica ensia no sciatica anu aduro sciatica sia kwan sciatica ye wosi ye tuase 21st Clinic eni ye di hudwuma omo mfidie ahodo abɛɛfo mfidie yi bi a yɛbɛtumi de agina so ahwɛ wo na baabi a yadeɛ biara wɔwɔ wo widie mu no afidie na ka kyerɛ adɔkotafoɔ nimdefoɔ nso ɛwɔ 21st Clinic ɔmɛhyɛ kama deɛ da wɔ mu sɛ wɔ Ghana mu nyinaa no ɔmo nkora bata ahodoɔ dunum Okokofodia B Foster Ministries Road ɔmo ne Sky Plaza build ɔmo Sky Plaza building nim ɛna fɛ so wɔn kra ha Domidra kɛseɛ nim ɛyɛ heavy dude diner aya ne yɛtaa kɔde vuo wɔ mu no hɔ na 21st Clinic hɔ okɔ easily gone so a sciatica center no nso wɔ hɔ ɛbɛn American House ɛna Kumasi ɛhwɛ overseas Alpha Radio hɔ a ɛna fɛ so Takra ne Sunyan Techiman Go so ɛna sɛhwi nkora bata ne bi wɔ hɔ fɛ 21st Clinic wɔ 0540-311-311. That's right. Ebra so yaba bedwitwam obiama Facebook Live pa 979 Dwabo Ase nie ewo TVXYZ ma mo hwe TVXYZ to so ebia wo pesa wo pentem na fe wu kwa adwuma mu wontimi ntam TV ni show bottom sese kura dia abafo fidie no ama bibia ye mremremre and your mobile phone yi kwa abafo tentam fidie no so na hwe TVXYZ ewo YouTube and afenso Facebook and afenso pa 979 ewo Facebook nani nante wabra ye ba bedwidwa nsem ni mo yete ye Ghana ye dwendwen ye ho ne ye pe kwan ahodo a ye besoso no ma ahodo ano yete ya yesi ye di bronya ya ye di ye no ebi mframa no mo nom ye no mo dae ebi mu kura de ade a ye friend nsuo mpo ma nya bia nom na no menu afia pokua wokọ enkurase no baako ewo Ghana ha sei bia emoa ene nipa ena enum nsuo bom sa no ma wa nyina ekoso ye maamu ha yegusu te ye man Ghana a ye tuato a yato ye mpanimfo bi so aba a ye hwe animu se enoma ye ya pede ye hiade omo beso ano no na bronya breya na hokyira ba a mampanyi kura kwaji tumu e wa Asante Mantem kuro pon Kumase wa bra MPP di dwumadie kase mampanyi kwaji tumu se ahokyira ba na ye nyina ye mia ye ballot mu na anu kenoforiata ebra na wode eye oman na akohoma bosika ho nsem etudwa wo mrache bedwafie wo kasi supi sa ahokyira ba na obi anya na sede wonsom ene ye de nante e wo man yi mu wa bra wa nyina ekoso yesi ye di bronya nti yakoto bronya dua yi so ayakoto wa bra ye de tram wo Facebook obi ama Facebook like power 979 bronya dua ya yakoto bronya dua ya yakoto a ye de oman sika akoto enkyerɛkyerɛmu a ɔpanyin a ɔwɔ Ghana Airport Company ɛde baayɛ owura Paul Adumotre a yɛdwuma yɛ bia no ɔyɛ kama vodwen sɛ onsantwerɛfoɔ deɛ mo deɛ mo bɛtena kasamfonyi so ne kasafidie so a ɛyɛ mo soso Ghana mpanimfoɔ ntaadeɛ mu ɛdwɔ so mo kɔpem sɛ no kuradie bɛda mo ho adi enti sɛ yɛde nsantwerɛni ɛkɔto dibere kɛseɛ bi so so a ɛyɛ na neamanfoɔ hwehwɛ ne sɛ ɛnsɛm a mo taa ka ho asɛm ɛnsɛm a mo bisa ho nsɛm ɛnsɛm a mo dwɔ so Ghana mpanimfoɔ ɛhwɛ sɛ mo bɛyɛ no saa noɔma no mo bɛyɛ wɔ abra yɛde dibere saa no ahyɛ mo nsɛm me mu atɛn me de anya madwuma me yɛ judge me yɛ Supreme Court judge na ba betra bu atɛn ɛyɛ Ghanafoɔ ɛde bɛbu atɛn Ghanafoɔ na nsɛm yɛ yɛde ba bɛto dwa yi wɔn mo bɛgyina so de anante kɔpem sɛ nea ɔmo hwehwɛ ama ɔmo man no ɔmo nsa bɛka eti nea Paul Adumotre kaeɛ no ɛfa ɛyɛ bronya dua yi a wohunu ɛwɔ wo TV so bronya dua yi a esi ɛyɛ Kotoka International Airport Terminal 3 fɛfɛɛfɛ ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Penso omu si ya ate Ghana anim no saa bronya dua yi esi wei yɛse yɛde firi sengura mu sɛ yɛde firi obi fie mu sɛ yɛde to ɛyɛ articulator truck mu sɛ yɛkɔ kra ɛde afiri manufacturer ho sɛ deɛ yo yɛse yɛde to car mu ɛde aba ɛyɛ Kotoka International Airport Ghana sika yɛde hyɛ mu ɛno ne deɛ Paul Adumotre ɛkɔ twɛɛyɛ ɛwɔ abɛɛfo tintanfidie no wɔsa kyerɛkyerɛ mu ɛde kyerɛ ɛyɛ nsɛntwerɛfo titiri wɔn a wɔyɛ adwuma Metro TV kyerɛkyerɛ mu de kyerɛ wɔn nea wohu ni kura deɛ ɛyɛ bronya nnuane bia ne yɛde asisi mountain so ba wɔyɛ Kotoka International Airport Ghana fa mo hwɛ me Kotoka International Airport what the answer na babusa say bronya dua ne mfasoɔ emfasodie a de bebrɛ ne sɛ no answer na babusa sa akɔhye no tie we ne tie ne yie we anya kwame minka na kan yo we ye de Paul Adumotre na nkasa e kan ye na bebe kan was it these are the facts of the matter the kan the Ghana Airports Company Limited has for many years mounted Christmas inspirations around the terminal area to create festive atmosphere for passengers and their families coming into the country. Sabronya biaswa womo ebwa esiesie Kotoka International Airport said be ya manfo behunu se bronya eba anase ye wo bronya mu. Nietosum ye no say the total expenditure of 2021 is the lowest since 2016. Sika omode koto bronya dua sika omode kopa bronya dua edi besi Kotoka International Airport no was say what to 2016 we kra ne dafem what to 2016 we kra ne dafem afi be ne wo mu daban ene ye de sa di bere yi ma Paul Adumotre ebra wonya sa di bere no ede no sai wona koma mu se wo ba beye ede aboa o man Ghana. These are questions you should be asking. Wa bra what the expenditure omoye in 2021 to 2016 ask yourself these questions. Ebra ye di bra no ma Paul Adumotre obi anim ne dwumadie said ye sitie obi anim said ye wasika ne nsam obi anim questions a wota busa Ghana mpanifo ewo kasamfoni so eti ebra ye di bra ne hye ne nsam no ede na na Ghana fo hwe animu se wo beye eti Paul say wo bronya dua yi ho asem ya abaye hurododo nsam anase abaye kese wo man Ghana no sika obudi shemu wo de toto 2016 na 2021 kura de na wo fem afei factor tosubio was it two separate suppliers were invited to submit bids. The bids were discussed and discounts obtained. We are grateful to Jandal Limited and Favors and Arts. Jumakom Yenu, Jandal Limited and a Favors and Art also omo be yo madom and omo di bronya dua yi e de bre omo yo madom and omo supply omo we bronya dua ya wo hunu e wo Facebook live and a Facebook TV so TVSYZ ya sabronya dua me ya sure se sabre wo Kotoka International Airport e bia ho popo ya na se de sitie ne se de ne yobia sitie no wa obekwa ko hu e wo Kotoka International Airport. Was it the beautiful Christmas tree standing at Terminal 3 and 3 others all together cost 34,000 TMA 34,000 Ghana cedis, which was graciously provided by Jandal Limited at a heavy discount. Was it Jandal Jandal Ejumekuo no womuna womde bronya dua ye siwe a ne boye 34,000 womuna omde baaye na we kura de omunya no fo Paula do much say we kura de omunya no fo na we de to 2016 na we kura na fo. And this is at a timer oh my Ghana for a come. This is at a timer napko for akatria sawuka boma napko for sai kura na ade obeti omuka. Napko for saying, and a Sauka sa 34,000 Ghana cedis ya, Yade Quato Bronya Bia, Napko for the was saying, and your Kaboma, a Bayo Marketia. Napko for the BG 500, Napko for the BG 700 cedis. Woko Marketia Boma, Dudwana, Woko Marketia Boma. A B, and Yadia Quato Bronya Bia. Question they say, O mine here, Jenny. Was Sabre. Say any was a din dine a choir ye fashion your mind is sick at the year norma. San norma where ye dine the dear a dear year party a dear and Sanian a dear and Sanchani and I say a dear some and your person a dine a did Ghana for. See a two and a mom be say, Wabra man penya badia pum say, oh my Ghana hutraba, na hutra nabano, and yan and phone so and none the show and a sound which they buy ye. People menim kaka. Wabra mampenya bajatum se enam no so na sa ho kire yi baaye wabra yenyina yedim se yade kodie wo coronavirus aba amanfo nyumagu amanfo dwetirase etisika fra pata ewo man Ghana na ye wo miamia hodo a wo Ghana asa 34,000 Ghana cedis yede kowura ebetimi edi mpaja aba no ye nam ho o man Ghana ehia ye se yakoto bronya dua ye 34,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, 34,000 Ghana cedis. When you mean you Paul, I don't want in the kind. What also can say the other inspirations were provided by favors and arts for a total cost of 84,000, out of which 50,000 was obtained via sponsorship. It took Kenny in Aboma, now you kikako 84,000. Was it 50,000 be there? Yeah, the Chelmo. But the question is, Ghana for your do morality, Ghana for your do your mind. Ye pesa ye hunu se ye de ye man ni sika eye bibia e de mfasudie ebre ye no Ghana fo bisa se eti ye ene ye hia de bronya dua ya ye se sika de koto yi ye de se sika koto yi e de mfasudie na de bebre bronya sika wo keka napco trainees and I say napco beneficiaries be 70 wo ko mu boma o mu nyina ketua boma eno na 34,000 no NAPCO ebetibetua NAPCO trainees and I said NAPCO beneficiaries 70 ebetibetua omuka. There was January bosomimu and then 10th of January 2022. Besin na NAPCO for ni bi yentu omuka. Bronya no man ni ye. Na sa bronya kro na Ghana for esu komuno. Sa bronya kro na mu no. Ye nam ye se yakoto bronya dua na 34,000. Na nya bia bronya dua yi ye the gold na ye. Bronya dua mo ankasa mo di kwasisi mo dem sai na mo toye mo no sai bronya dua mo di kwasisi mo dem sai na mo no o se yetimi yes analysis no ma mo nim de e ba bronya dua ya mo ye expert wo mo no a mo nim said ye ne boositie e wo dwaman so no mesra mo wa abra mo hwe etie ye e wo power 97.9 and a TVS wise mesra wonim dia mesra ma mente onka bronya dua ye 34,000 cedis matibida. Yes, we kura de ye de achaya we kura na afo na we Kotoka International Airport de mpo ne yehunu no na de na si Prince baby a wukotwa mfonyi no baby de na si Ridge Runabout de na si Kumasi ne ho kuro no ba no eno kura ye mfa ho akuntabuo ma yo yete manya yes ye hia man ye manya fena ye tumpon ye manya ye struggle with a lot of things na ye ene ye hia asem. We phase 1 otena ye beto so but yenko we so anu so hia sabre yade kodie wo coronavirus so hwe statistics no se de sitie na o my Ghana ma na ema ne muso ba de ba ko a akuku damfo ne abenfo aka ho asem da ne dan nyina eye ayare sabia na se asupiti ene hia se e wo se wo ho wa bra yade no ye di ho dwuma wa mama hodo bi te South Africa yade ne ma no homene so no yehunu ne yesi ye Italy wa bra yade ne pagya ne mu pa no in 2020 ne yehunu se de na no ma sitie se de na asupiti abo ape so na ye ma in fact even in Ghana edum bemben so bi na ahokira ba Emma ni bedroom bembenso bi University of Ghana Medical Center ne ye nya MBA ye no ye de medical tantem ko bie ye fi se na yade ko de ewu coronavirus ama ne home ne so a Ghana mpanimfo no bi achichi omo a ebi mu kwaji omo home e wo University of Ghana Medical Center. It is abre yade na sa ne ma ne musuo yi kwahye ne se asupi no tibia te sei na no mampanyi dia sokobo from ye feature ye la south na badi la General Hospital what dia sokobo from say ye dwegu ye se be sibio na sadia tibia ne city no ye betwa ho mfonyi e dia chamo ma mo hwe Facebook live pa 979 twebe wa video no ne beti asem bi ana Facebook ma mo hwe TVSYZ no amane bo we ye ma mo hwe ade we sisi e Sabre Mijina and Cran Mountain so na baby am way a South La na was some potem wa South La asupiti kesi bi na siase na ye friend La General Hospital na obekaya na anu ya na mampanyi ebe opose omosa obudwiregu na omasa sini foforo if say omo hye ne say obu pagya ne tibia no every tibia na ewom e de akọ tibia foforo so beba mfaso amadodo na nanse yan mu ayade ekodi ewo coronavirus eguso a epagya ne mu no e na manfo bebre ebusa se ehu behia wa bra ebedru mpempenso bi a dodo na ayade na bechi omo a ebehia asupiti nempo community ha say no nso e na say hospital no sombo mo no omakoso ebusebuso omo say efri na anu a mampanyi di aso bebo ofam say wo behye asupiti na ase no besi ne asupiti ne tebia no ba bi ejina na ejina te se de wu e wo TV so yi emosia enegu ono engura nso na afu enchen ho baabi e na afen so edan kitwa we ne ya pagya e de asi ho na question ne say ekopem emre ben e na asupiti kasie a na no na eboa eye dodo na na wo eye la South Ase no da ben ye be pagya asi ho na so aba mfasodie e de ama amanfo a omo ase
ban no oye na adwen pi say ko ba be ni ye se ne na tekane na obeso sesa no ba so baby bi ya nye impromptu na obebi buni na ansa obe start free baby no da kodru baby e say na ma timemufo no so ehuna mane baby amode akono so no en so pite se de kane na ete wa ha no e say no duru na ebre nso adesere de to abana nim say o me obi mfa ho man cause timemufo no so bre
so mu see warehouse
warehouse
ya ni sana rebels ni country ye
sana rebels ni country
na me kan bisa mu say warehouse nsa nya blog na di see warehouse say bia the fence ni container na say tabo wo mu ye no wo ye fi ho mo say sana say wo mu ye nti ha do mo di we container bia ko see ya nti ya twen so mo see this month January nti ya twen mo
January no so ni ya si mu yi
no
and also for the past 2 years ni how ben na dia ma amafo won potem
si hwe nkoso bra hwe nkoso
how ben na dia ba
hwe nkoso nkrofo na mo che 10,000 na edidi nyama me to nyina me jai to
okay so what dey kan na wo ton e normal wo hospital ho
me to ka fa malt me no me jai nyina ton se se pure water ekutuo asa
eti mami enam say ye dwiri eye asopiti agui kan no na nke ho no ton normal be nam say ye dwiri agui nti wo the normal na be sin kwanchan ha ya nti amasika no onya ne kane no eswate beba omomo pe ayaresa some person ko ayaresa bia e wo won potem ha na o how ben na dia mo
omo kasa kolebu ana say ridge ana lekma omo kasa pa o sa de obiti esetim kwa opa ha obetime nante aba easy kura na say the dropping say lo fence bo ayedin te omo kasa pa
say wo hwe ba bia me we ya aha na eye asase kese ya eda ho a yede ba be si eye asupiti kese eye la General Hospital no na wo ba bia me we se metumani ehwe ne ekoso a mahu se eye amazing for to block na kane na ye ba ha sei no so mbaka ya ma mo hwe TVSYZ no na block we eni ho but se o mato apagya block yi e wa ha sei ena enoma na enwura na afu oso no egusu a e wo so but omo eye area ha say ebu afupa say efie mienu ni achie ni e na omo dwiri asofiti yigu ye e ka so omo ba be si foforo na e de ohaw bebre e na abre
omo bubu ye no akan pa amayen bibia
okwan be so
ade ton ko me ye aduane wa ha hospital for no beto but say de omo bubu ye no obi ama
see omo ba mbene nam ho na omo ko so na ya two blocks no so no after blocks no so no omo wie no ye ehuni Into your credit is and kebabo a ball or but obey day. Yeah, sure, yeah. Bomb, never any day.
Wabra, I want for ya, son.
And only you who know.
Sapeni na we ye adwuma wɔ la general hospital ya ye dregu ya ye sense ni foforo na bra ye ne di nkɔmɔ no wodan ensem bi edi a woni nsusu yim no eno ne nue nti a asopiti no ye nyansi ne ntem.
He came to cut sword, and you know where he went to? Tell us. He went to the mortuary. Wow. By then dead bodies were in there. He stood in front of the dead bodies, and then he cut the sword over there. So don't be surprised if this hospital they haven't started building.
Afei yenya kwan ewura bia omo sensi asopiti na ne ehunu yenie alebra fa no mugu adwuma no ho a omani abedi a omo si warehouse se ye beka ya aban hye se enru busumi du nwotwe achie de na asopiti no wono etimawie ba wote bia yehunu sabre de edien ene kire so betimi edisa abortion no so
so what la la south and that's how we Ghana ni a wo hwe dwumadie ya na amane boy wadi akire minim ebra wo hye asese wudi akire de but eda mampanyi dia soko ba fam say yadwiri asopiti na gu la general hospital gu yes abesi de foforo no na ahotoso bi ene ahosepa bi aba amanfo mu e saa bia ho etiana bebre na yedi wo mukasa wo so mababu. But we are in a country, yedi kaka say ya agenda 111, yedi yeni abede. Said ya pomodin won sam no ye be shebu kina ye be sisi asupiti said be ya ahoto bet ma be kurum. Woman more la south, don't they deserve their hospital as a matter of urgency? How many times and yan say say ye be see hospital do ye HBI ye ba be for the past 2 years ni ye be Yebewie nya yetime kukura si wa ye block bi ye say warehouse eno na wo hunu ye no etibe to ama Ghana ni a wutri out wo me to ama na wabra ye kwa ye nim wo na watwi mu no agenda 111 project no ye de ye kanea ye so ye kanea e de atoso ye behwe se de tebia ni sitie ye behwe se de tebia ni sitie ye tima ye bibi amna kwa animu ama hotoso bi aba. That's the question. Wabra yade kodie wo coronavirus ema ne homene so no ede anseseye ede no man ye de atoto akwa mu said be ya ahotoso bi betima ba arehemu bi betima ba se Ghana mpanifo eba ya pomoden ho nsema ya so mutwe ye man panya sa akwose bofoforo was 2021 na year of rose 2022 ya sa ye no year of rose reloaded phase 2 ye beka wasem but tonton sanza ya burumi ye de ya to amamo said the musi hunu no te said the damo ye no mo che ma adwen ewo ho ewo eye Dwabo Ase dwumadie so power 97.9 afin so TV XYZ WhatsApp line here 050 0245 050 0245 and afin so we dey at your Facebook live power 979 and I think so what Twitter so power 979 Facebook ewo TV XYZ Ghana and I think so Instagram TV XYZ Ghana me ento kind of pay ewo Dwabo Ase dwumadie so power 97.9 yebeni yebesa dane ho yeba kwa ahoma no so na yade akodie wo coronavirus no won hyehyeye enoma yade agu akwa mu se Ghana fo a yebetiwa nya ahotoso wo mu no yeba betie mu nsam yenim se na wotwe mu nso akyerɛkyerɛfo omanya aka akyerɛkyerɛfo wo suapɔn omso ne yeba betie atua enoma ye ka kyerɛ Ghana mpanifo so omonye no besi na omonyeye ehon komo ye de bremo ene nsɛmpi ye de ba ewo Dwabo Ase dwumadie so power 97.9 ye ba sie.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
A good papa.
Ganabam, if your what your waist, all your body, you make bazaar.
Thank you so much. Me ba choma me Ganabam me bi. Kese ni no keto ana nyensa. good.
What that? What are they?
I'm about hospital.
Ganaba! To wait here from doctor no. Where are they? What must I do?
20 cedis.
This is tobacco. Ganaba! Yanto Ematuha. First at tobacco. After 20 cedis. Hey! The doctor. Nemo, say the Ganaba come. Sound two. So I was if you make a Ganaba. You can.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always drink fresh, natural eggs, mineral water.
Still got it.
Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforidua Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, AutoChecks.
Peace of mind is very essential in your journey to success. For Akwesi Papa, peace of mind means having a proper covering over his family. Literally. For Araba, aka Injection Mama, it's about having the funds to complete her advanced nursing course. And as for Corporal Odami, it's as simple as reporting on time for his shifts. Sometimes all you need is a simple push. At Needs Microfinance, we have tailor-made loan packages for salaried workers under the Controller General's Department. With the low interest rate and quick wahala-free process, you are guaranteed of a timely solution to get back that peace of mind, literally in 30 minutes. Needs Microfinance. Growing with you. Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144 or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at My John, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories. The average human body mass should have at least
That's right, I'm all about Dwabo Ase, Jumadi, or TVXYZ, nothing so. War Power 97.9. Who shall with ye, Shetty and in ye? Quamin Kenny. At Facebook, the Eswaso Jabuta. Mama Jaden Sosa, Mama Nishita, Namanza, you know, who the Ecoswa, our Power FM Fidiamuha. And you have was to whom Rural Bank. Me Mama, you go. To whom Rural Bank. Oh, yes. More fire. My whole family fair. Mon cabo na fair. Me bomb ambassador no pay. In fact, we are me film for 2022. Oh yes. My main cow said to pay. Get to a yaw don. What don't could I ya usisi na ya kotodwe ya. Na no prince cameraman okobo. Oh abraje bobo. I'm a reference. You said you sit here and they said you sit in the napom. I will go prama you swa. No, just said no. Well, we see ye because to do ya, Mrs. Yabia. Now, Branty and the fem. No, muni. Why, Emmanuel Usuran and him was a jack. Who refused to pay or to pay. Ya did prince. I've ever heard prince and one Tony. Or Katachi free fat. Or to pay who are dance here. That's right. To pay. And he said, yeah. Ukoto Jabuna, yeah. One number to na a wow swa to pay a bit my own wapa. Now, Wabra, yeah, come for to pay on so near Fay, yeah, come for Shellac natural mixture. Was it aso chain? Infections are hot wall. Obazima. I in fear what I was all crown ye pa. Now what taught me back? A walk yaw hen, a walkie cow, or yaw be and can be free haul back. A bit of go pramano so, and that's a good year Munsamba Coso, a wago pramano sono. Obonsa sera for new rawa peo no masa piaba bontain. Yansa casa, or by what the American say. A year to pay a year so like natural mixture. And I make come for more. And I think so 7 capsules was a panya better than that. Bema opesa o men some no ye ye pay a padia. A year 7 capsule and I make come for more. Fred Dr. Solomon is here. I was 0245 616 028 0245 616 028 Zipman capsules. Panya better than that. Prostafit capsules. Johnson Boko. Solak mixture. Aso chain. To pen ointment and capsules. Ye two a yaw nina. To pay. Saturday about ya young one was so be with TVXYZ. Minya Amapomacha Cheku. She's back with a bang and a grand style for the year 2022. What you fist some and come out to Chesson Kobi and Bramus this year our TVXYZ. Branzano Yabako Manosona Yadin Kona and Sama Hodwa Yadikande. Atutu dwano yebedi unkomo so titiri wo yade akodi wo coronavirus kwanya Ghana mpanimfo ye fa so na yede normal tutu akwan mu sada be ya ahotoso ahosepa bi betimi aba sabre ayam hye na nenam Ghana for bebre ayam hye o yes oh ye chairman for by force nya wo mo mpane na no bronya bre ni wo kai wo mo call beach wo mo call ayam puano so mo kwa kodware pum no afa uduru aye say masa wa wo pane no bi was there bi was gina ha say ni achi obi ni a wo no pane no ye wo pane wiase no akodware nso ni nyina yade a esisi wo ye mem ebi kura de wo se force a ye force wo mo no as ye tie o mo fa hodie so na no same jamfi kai mo amhwe tonton sansan e wo TVS Riots and afenso mo amuti ye chi e wo Dwabo Ase same jamfi e de sa gina no osi sa gina no beka wasem e ka se eye kwan bi a Ghana ban say o ma tutu no ma ya aso mo ye tia manfo fa hodie so we nyina ye nsem a abobo aba but ye hwe se de Ghana yesi manage yade na ye bibi e betimi aboade ahotoso aba na Dr. Anaba na kane no no na eye opania no woda eye Rich Hospital ano ye kwa homa no so na ye ne no entwetwe nkomo na fe so ye ba yade yi pa ne se de normal city wadi achi enso ache doc ye mo ache mo akwa baba eye Power 97.9 and afen so TVXYZ Dwabo Ase dwumade yi so.
Good morning to you. Happy New Year to your crew and then all the listeners of your station.
Fantastic. Happy New Year. So, come on, 2022 year, yet here see me, Nibra Sempa, Ghana for Biso, may I show us I want to be Sebi. Say, a bar and normal, yet to aquam, say, yes, na ya boy yen na ya ho ban every year ye could ye wo coronavirus a kwanya ye fashion no na be say ye chia man for by force na wo mo mpane no e come here say ho na ye de ya ho odin ahye eno na be boy ya na
me da wati be brave first mami di kan ka chere Ghana for say me one of the first people in Ghana to advocate and pray for a vaccine to be discovered so that you be work then the other way a bit come. But I'll honestly tell you that I'm one of the people in Ghana who is deeply saddened and disappointed about the efficacy of the vaccine for COVID-19 across the world, except that of Cuba.
Efficacy, tobo. Efficacy say pania na yede woye no ahoden bi ni ma na sa na obatre.
They make a say pania me say we work they say other vaccines no. And you say yare no can't you. But pania we work e be catch you. We work we want to be transmitted. Wow, we go work we bet you at the same time what the one. So it means that the world, we have to rethink about this vaccine. You mean really a vaccine?
You mean
or just
hold on, you mean that the entire world and as a Ghana and Kwan?
The entire world.
Okay.
To be honest, we followed publications, we followed stories, anecdotes about COVID-19 from experts. And what we are lacking is somebody to be brave to just say that these vaccines are failing us in COVID-19, but no one is saying it. We don't know why. The people who are supposed to do that pronouncement are not coming out. That is what is disturbing some of us. And I think voices like what I'm saying will start speaking. WHO and all its accomplices to come to the terms that COVID-19 vaccine is not what we thought it should be. We have to give it a new definition because it can't be a vaccine. The vaccine that you take, and you can equally die like somebody who has not taken the vaccine when you contract.
But Dr. Anaba Tubo, WHO aka wo baby say vaccine and as a pani any ye de wo yade no enka obi wa na.
Then anything I see, say vaccine. Vaccine is any chemical inoculated in you that is to prevent you from acquiring a particular disease. As COVID-19 vaccine prevented those who are vaccinated from acquiring the disease, has it prevented them from dying from the disease? They will say it minimizes the critical state of the disease in you.
Yeah.
But we have people dying of it who are vaccinated. And there are studies to prove that even those who are vaccinated carry the virus more and even transmit it more.
But question, Bill, Abani say no, was said the geopolitics of the world city, no. Ebane say yay a bibi mine no yay a bibi mine amama ho do ebo a bibi man mu ha say no e dean ye betima ka dean ye betima ye one ama ye manfo two na ye dia sakra sa de ye a wo masui sa asem ya wo masui e dean ye betima ka ana ya.
Your question was a little bit difficult for me. I couldn't understand the tweet very well.
Question me Busane say exactly what can African leaders do in a wake of a year geopolitics said you sit here in your level. I mean about areas in Amano Sama and they said in Shemua who was city and said in city in baby your level. Question is what impact can African leaders make in dealing with issues here who raises Abri? And I feel so wabra ye nim sadie we no exactly what can we do for your man for your citizenry?
Okay. What African leaders can do, if we want to talk about it, we may be talking and wasting our time. But let me say it. What African leaders should do should have set up a research team of the efficacy of the COVID-19 vaccine and report to whoever set them up to really take a decision whether the vaccine is working or not working. As I speak to you, I don't know whether there's anything like that. And if there is, then they are not listening. Because we have people who are suffering from COVID-19 who have gotten the full dose. Examples, I have 2 examples in my hospital. 2, fully vaccinated, taking all the precautions. The forensic gone home because they thought they were vaccinated. They've gone home, they've tested their family. And I'm not citing examples far away. I'm citing examples because I've read of the other examples. African leaders actually have failed Africa when it comes to some of these things. They couldn't even attempt, African leaders, to set up a body to manufacture vaccines to suit us. Small countries like Cuba, 11 million, has done it, and so far, to some of us, they have one of the best vaccines in the world. Why we are not getting 3rd wave or 4th wave after their vaccines. Small country like Cuba, and we are not even imitating them. We are not even forming part of their research, but we are running following those who will give us the vaccine free. We are running following them. So our African leaders, let's put them aside because they have been a disappointment to some of us in the research institutions and organizations.
You Ghana and Kwani and you Bibi Mamu had a put my side. You need fear some, you be fear, a Ghana has a year. They are penny for their 2 aquarium. Titru, Wapania was, a bar, a year. Social distancing is no man cramp crowd as a year to a gumpo. I know events are who course will bring your brain in crowd here. A chesed said open gate, you bet my BBI pebia. But first by infrastructure wise, say yes, yes, pity. Na yes, see a year to be a bit my bus say yadiano, amani musu na man for baby bi na hospitals no higher mana. About that side no so a dear now say I was here any money we ye.
Yes, of Ghana, the whole world, Ghana, is just to follow the protocols that were established, minimizing contact, social distancing, maintaining hygiene, wearing face masks anywhere we are going out. That would minimize. It will stop. It will minimize the effect. Like if we overlook at these simple instructions, and we open the system up to people to do what they want, then we should be ready for what is coming. And on top of this, if we deceive ourselves that if we take a vaccine at the entrance of a beach, or at the entrance of a church, or at the entrance of a conference or a congress, and go into the congress or the beach or whatever, you are protected from COVID-19 and protecting others, that will be the biggest lie. That will be the biggest mistake. Because the moment you take the vaccine and go into the beach, you are not covered by COVID-19. Even those who are vaccinated a week or a month ago are not even covered by the COVID-19 with the vaccine. How then do you use that method as a way of protecting people from transmitting the virus and getting the virus? I get vaccinated right now, going to the beach to swim without a face mask, talking to people, crowding at where they sell kebab to chinga and the rest. And you think that will help? Crowding to go and dance and have flash open, big shows open, and we think we won't have the spread of the COVID-19. What we are doing is rather causing more spread of the COVID-19.
Very well.
Dr. We should advise people accordingly. We are in difficult moments. A new variant has come which is spreading very fast. We thought we could release you people to enjoy the end of the year, but it's not possible. But you see the problem, the first people who started to even call for the opening of everything are the same political parties and governments in this machinery, having a very big conference in the midst of the advent of...
Anyway, Doc, yɛmfa mpem ha, wode yɛmfa nsensɛ hɔ yɛ nkɔmmɔ yi, yɛbɛsa aba so bio wabra yɛkɔ anim ɛwɔ yɛdwumadi ahodoɔ nti bɛde wase wɔ wobra a wonyama anɔpɛ wɔ ɛyɛ TVSYZ na afei nso Power 97.9 Dwabo Ase. Yɛda ase Dr. Anaba.
Thank you.
Very well, Dr. Thomas Anaba, kane no nana da Rich Hospital no Dr. Nimdifo wabeche na dwen ewo yade ekodi ewo coronavirus de kwan ya fa so ya de normal atoto akwamne question say kwan ya be fa so aboa ye so my Ghana wabra ye kwere me normal mienu ne ye ba be sabre ye be sa ko TV so na mene minua ma poma chicheku wode ye fisem ebre ye na yetimi edi nkomo but apart from that no wadwenje no susu ye mamenko Facebook sisi na mengengan bi Maria Adam the message was say African leaders are total disgrace. All what they know is stealing from the poor, especially the broad day robbery in Ghana. For instance, you e-levy momo tuo no obo boy chrono ye dwetre eno mu wie free ensem wabra omo nim said a normal FM and I think so Conlancy Johnson Clifford also coming about 2022 the Jankwa may shamo live and Jack and come Clifford a J and I think so as a man so then a message about ewo ahomano so yanko a year ahomano so na yenin komobu na yene minia maxi and komo na maxi what the addition could be or try for you be the atre ewo a year mountain so nano you say oh 2022 ye comedy ye fa befo kwan so na ensema fa Ghana for hono ye cruched ye gua befo normal yi so na yetimi enya data system ba kwa ye betime gina so na ye de atoto ye sika sem ye enti na no say Ghana card no bia nto santene no bia nya bi besi na mafo bebre nya bi ave o ma ni asa de abebo mpanyan ada ya ye say tetefu nya ya ne different from manfo yensa and register ye SIM card na something a man for to ye free na watwe atwa mu emre atwa mu besi ne no minim sa asesa afise na no NCA the statement bi ba mountains was say omone telecommunications companies no akwa pam say omo nkrabata hodo no ye bebiebiem se de be ya ebeboa na santere tenten na ye hu say amanfo aba pe so a na bi musuro say yade akodi ewo coronavirus mpo no ye betimi aheta no ebetimi esu betimi ate ba maxi e won kra mountains so minim ba bi port o wode ba maxi enfa na wo na santere no ho nsem no say na city asesa
kwame anope ni entia power committee for any TVSYZ ya hefo nyina na anope kwame santere na wo kan no line nsesan ya pe kura na line no ebi be kan on isan say eye last year na eye NCA ne communication ministry e de ba bontin say eye chip wa ye use eye telephone ya wa frame was yi chip ne chim do bia nkonko register ne de na omo ma deadline ne say eye March na deadline no ebeba na enam say ye tia tufufuro ma aka 2 months na deadline na ba nti no obi a say we register ne chip no say de ye ntwa eye ne line no na uba kasua CP ana say warranty junction a MT office e wo hono mo enipa egu ha no mo de emrantie ne maba wan panyimfo ema ne mema chese ubehye nipa e wo ha no obi apese wo register eye ne tape na amanfo agya wo maduma hono mo e na wo maba ha no ma wo mo ba be register mini bi no mo kasa ye no almost mo ba ha 4 am ebi ba ha no 3:30 ebi ba ha no 5 a.m. next year say omo bantem aba ama ya baba be register omo tape nso omo ba ya emuru omo so line ni do so pa enti no sabre na ma wo mu gina ho no ma wo mu hu ni omo ye na me bo modin say me ne MTF from panyimfo omo wa ha ebedi nkomo ebisa wo omo say yenya ne nti ya say NCA ne telcos ni sia ye no omo say wo omo spread a registration ma wo omo agent nanka obi antimi nko ho no mo na wo ntimi en register nanso wo se wo mo manager emaye enti wo ntimi ne men kasa na sabre ya fa me wa ha mi wona wo mo no ba be register no ma ye ni bi no mo nkasa na amane a wo mo famu wa ha no mo any time wo mo de ba ha no mo no wo mo ntre yan na ye hu sane ebesi akona me wo mpanyimfo bi wa ni mu opa wo mo na e bia omo betimi atre time omo de ba ha o makodura ni mu ho no no na wo mo nsa mi ehu omo jensi a wo mo de aba ha no mo ama yehu se ampa omo da time omo de ba no omo aye edi me mu ase mu apa ba de ba power FM okay apa yi me mu ase mu apa ba de ba power FM me hu se wudi kan wa ha no ma wo be register wo tape time then how de ba and na how many days na wo de aba Mama, and then message, do her 27. 27. No, me do her. I'm in the first session about. Okay. I'm about no. Maybe I meet me. Maybe I'm about. Not just say. Maybe can be cheap. Okay. And me buy no. When I will register and every no. Watch I tell I register the doing work. But I'm cheap for no what's it. 8 o'clock, no be shouting. Yeah, I won't my head. Okay. Mommy, over the register will take financial recharge.
Because some the register me.
Stand there, now, do
you do have more train.
Okay. Sammy, next year, in Nipano, time, woman, the banner, Daddy, who be shouting financial register? You know, obey me, stand there, now, do that. 3. Sammy, or not to say 3 o'clock, and what you do, and next year, I'm out for a guy who must do my mouth for a guy to move you 3 o'clock. Sabe o tem question e busia obaba sabe na udi duru ha no mobile register o se
if I should be do ase
o de o ba se ne tie no e be duru wo so
ne shede nya me be
sabe ene ne nya me adam enti no mare me ba so sabe na o su duru ya
ba se ba ha 3:30 ba se
e na o fie o ma o fie e na we ja wo mo o ti wan na be hwe nkara no o fie
ba se o ma be so mo no maka so mo mansion and me buy na ma ba here ba me buy ni fa so mo de do here e bo ba ko ne do me here me san ko
okay Maxi yam pem ha say na we Ghana fo a che omoto santere ahomachi o no mienu mu ho ebi kura de wo say donko e na ogogina ho ebi kura de wo mo de bo kura na koto ho e say de baby adru ne say wo hwe nyame anim say nzakraye bi betima ba che say Ghana de bibia ye baby asantere to aduane e bedi wo beto santere wache ukoto wacha santere na beto sebe ya ne bia kura obekokura no santere na beto ebusua kura wo mi da titi enyanto ento liar ubedi so azana dru so no azana bibia si no. But you see point in say National Communication Authority statement no mu issue you know wo mo kire say wo mo ne telecommunication companies na kwa bam agina yo masi ananga manfo bebre hwa ani mu say betimi di ahoto bi aba na no pay anase na day say omu betrem na omu nkura bata ahodo no omato apete said be ya ahokire na ye hunu ewo eye telecommunication officers na say omo officer kese no eso etimi aba from but nia enfonyi a ye nsantwe ni max ye twa kire yi eche se tebia no ensesa ye be se de besi akọ wa bra ye kọ yanim ewo eneda na se na hodo a eda yanim na ni nyina no so wa woni power 97.9 and afeso TV XYZ and one man bo ye de bebre moment call age Facebook no so bio na quickly messages aba membo bobo so amanfo adwenche Maria Damo say bibi my empany for the sa Daniel Agboja say oh God when are these liability and oppressors going to leave us? Message was Kwame, you're welcome. We're free. Richard Eduho and Aveso Maria Damo. So people in the northern region, what has Nanado Dankwe Kufuado done for them, especially when it comes to the fact that we have a Northern Development Authority, almost for so crown and they come that could move and free home. Common flyover and put MPP phone to me my website more as I say, do you still believe in a president of move and no move your country? Say if you're here for to say the governor is back, Governor Brakwam. And Amadou Amusa say good morning, Hajia Fatima, and I feel so Daniel Agboja. And so message also say about we when you come up at the man Ghana for. Yeah, Daniel Wamba, yeah, ba. Yeah, the surprise me you know about Baku TV so and about Consumer Radio so. FSM, yeah, the Bramo TV XYZ. I'm up on match Chikwane, also for Abaquenu, Tenas, and come on, would ye? What was a fee? I am go for by and I was off. I said a bay a bit of now what wedding with him. Our 2022 ne afia ahodo eda yanim come on about that is ample. Let's talk educational complex. This is the first time in many years I share eba. Come here.
If a cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa pa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre, me busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamwakwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ahodo bi te se dwadefo abosia, ekokro bosia, susu account. And it does all savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And then the keka ho. First Suhum Rural Bank was 03422918696. Now one so what to me aka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka owner.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
I intend to read from the records of this House, 15 February 2000, the Hansard on Parliamentary Debates, column 1653. Third paragraph, Nana Akufo-Addo, MPP, Ebuako. I quote with your permission, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to contribute to this debate. It is good to see that the Minister and his spin doctor, the Minister of Communications, are both here to listen to us on this matter. Mr. Speaker, I intend to limit my intervention to two main issues. Already, my honorable colleague, the member for Offenso North, Dr. K.K. Apreku, has in his usual powerful presentation alerted us to the sensitivity of this transaction, that at a time when there is a crying need for greater public investment in our social services, in our health system, at a time when the students are crying for an increase of public expenditure on tertiary education, they are met with a cry that there is no money, but the president is entitled to have spent for himself $90 million over the next 5 years on this aircraft. Mr. Speaker, if anything demonstrates the need that has been consistently urged from this side of the House for us to review and prioritize public expenditure, this case justifies that call. I have no doubt, Mr. Speaker, that if the priorities are spelled out properly, the purchase of an executive jet will come very low down on the scale of priorities, unquote. This is the Akufo-Addo doctrine, which is a record of this House. Can the Honorable Defense Minister tell us that in the case of current challenges, in the midst of a pandemic and the economic crisis we face, should you be having consultations on purchasing a new presidential jet in light of the Nana Akufo-Addo doctrine?
The logbook of the Casa 295, which is a pure military aircraft, is so full that it is not safe for us to continue to rely on the military to be using a pure military aircraft to be ferrying government officials. And government officials include members of parliament. In fact, one of the bodies that use the military aircraft is MPs. If you check the records, the members of parliament use the military aircraft more than any other single organization. And I'm saying that when you say presidential jet, Mr. Speaker, I have said it and I'll continue to say that there is nothing called presidential jet. There are only two countries in the world that have a presidential jet. One is the United States of America. Only the president uses that jet. The decision that was made in 2005 to take an aircraft that can take a maximum of 11 people and then 15 people on short-haul journeys is the one that has limited that aircraft to the use of only the president. If we have an aircraft that can carry 50 people and the Black Stars are going to play football in South Africa, they will use that aircraft. Today, the Black Stars are spending millions of dollars chartering aircraft. When countries that have such aircraft like Senegal are using their executive aircraft to ferry their footballers around. Mr. Speaker, let me give an example. The Ghana Armed Forces, Mr. Speaker, the Ghana Armed Forces, today, we carry more than 1,000 soldiers to Lebanon. If you have an aircraft that is owned by the military that can carry close to 70 people, that is the aircraft that we use today. We pay in excess of 4 to 5 million Ghana cedi every year just ferrying only soldiers across only Lebanon. And I think that we should look at it again. So the consultations are ongoing, and when the time is right, I will come, as I said, to this house, and then come and bring whatever documents I'll need to bring for us as a people to take a decision.
Trip to Paris was 6.5 hours. The minority insists that the Falcon could have been used. Once the Falcon is airworthy, and it took this same president to Uganda only a few days prior to the 16th of May when the president departed for Paris with this rather luxurious monster, the most outstanding, extravagant Airbus aircraft to be manufactured, the Airbus AJC 320 Neo, which originally was manufactured to take 150 people at the minimum, but it has been reconfigured to take only 17 people. So a luxurious empire can be created. And you have seen the photos which we have made available. The aircraft comes with a master bedroom. It comes with an ensuite bathroom with showers, dining facilities for all 17, and sophisticated IT connectivity installations. We insist that from that same company, the company known as Acropolis Aviation, they have other chartered flights. First of all, our contention is that the Falcon is available. Only 5 days prior to this 16th of May 2021 trip, the president had used it to Uganda. And what you must know about aircraft is that once it's declared airworthy, it's airworthy. So if that same week the aircraft was available and used to Uganda, it's airworthy. If it can take you to Uganda safely, it can take you to France safely. It can take you to Brussels, that is in Belgium, safely. So the point we are emphasizing is that in these times of austerity, where the president himself has said that times are rough, let's bear with him. They came to this house to impose additional taxes because they want to put this economy on a sound footing. They say that COVID has further wreaked havoc on this economy. You all know the conditions that we are in now as a country. You know of the Fix the Country movement. Ghanaians are up in arms that virtually every sector, look at the education sector, no textbooks. We don't have adequate classrooms, adequate dormitories. So double track continues. And you see the congestion, you see the dilapidation, you see the difficult conditions under which our students are learning. You know of the no bed syndrome in the health sector. Doctors are complaining, basic medical equipment, incubators, suction machines, theater beds, they don't have it. The president himself embarked on this trip to go and beg for debt forgiveness. And this is how you go and beg for debt forgiveness. The person you are going to beg the debt forgiveness from, he doesn't travel in such luxury, in such ostentation. The level of extravagance, the obscene opulence which the president displayed is condemnable, is unconscionable.
Finance minister say, Aban fees will be the Akunya. A year Aban Dumamun public service. The Numa Maku 295,000. And what the other Nipa form called Aban. But what 2020 budget, 2020 no report to tell Parliament has said 2020 the fees will be the Akunya 350,000. And then this year so 2021. They should tell you, say, you can be a keke. Because all report exactly there. You should be reporting from a source. A source may be credible. To the 12 months.
Therefore, Yena was say, Machi be your Macaban so Emra a TVXYZ to Dwabo Ase Jumedi, and you go so at you so ya down your mamma Finshapa, a GDC trading Ponya Kufu, crying in a kama, a frase or the Ashasia, Neja, or the Kuguye, or the Ashavi frase, and there was me there to so a do, so Beko so a crew crying a cracker, now or the Aquaku. That's what Tia see dear, Naka Honano pay and Fasida, Emma or Cassia, no Dwabo Ase Jumedi, and I no pay, many Bracame, you go so I day, and once more down, a brass of Fissem. Esi de damo na yakodi bronya wie ni abae nim set the first night im bebre kwa asore ekobo mpa yesu gu awurade so de niema pina na tu awurade anim esre se ye sha afi ase no e de kokosi se ye besa aba 31st bi no wo ma se ni so de hunna emrem dodo no aye kan ye no na ye yedie ho asem se nyame mie ni yi afi mu na ye bedi ye wa afi mu ne ye bekoye nim ye dwumade ye nyina no e bekoso na akoyi a na edi eniema na wose edigu kwa so strategies ni bi say yekobo nkum yekonifa anazo kwa ne de ye ja merade ne no ano no se yakobo mpaye enano 31st ntinu ano no ye nya hwe ye se che dem fam ye hwe se obeye de yakanyina edi amaya na se de kokan ye no ye beye ho adwuma na tumi adedi edi amaya no pay eno ne nkomo aye hwe ne tew na afa yasa power 979 FM na bra kwame etimwa so ho no de aka wachi ono so edi afi ho edi adan ne ya kana sada ne edi asede ma wo mu anope wo tachi bi ma ya tena se o security so gu so a won sase ho afra se wa anya odi afi bra beji bi isan sense papa de wunya ena wato ostekifo nsem ena wo ba bia wo mo wo no a na tena so a wo dodo wa ena wo mo ne fire service no edi enhwani mo for 0244684069 and 0266101406 0240933748 ofra na wo mo anywhere din komo so opeso ye obi a obeyense ntwani mapa presenter papa ana so kwa no obi e ba camera handle any video editing audio editing ni ade a wo ye perfect nti aya media and professional institute se brana wo mfa sa entity ni mu ene wo mo na aba ye ba so oba be cheche sa ne me am ye hu se de be si aye no e dia fa wo wi internship sem de e mane hawo It's a Great Commission TV or Sanso na radio SM online or after omone a radio stations, TV stations, I would be now so a affiliate or bit me Edward Kwamwakoye intention for 0245001574 and 0500200033 or from one. Not just say enwa enono. And then 21st clinic so boami apom de yes fata pom de papa enti ye ne ye to ase ho no ye na muro mu ho de ya na twetwe ye ne ye ho hwe enye ye ne 21st clinic se ye mra no fa pom de papa emfa maye ye nim se wo mo de Ghana ha e ba siateka wo mo ye expert pa enti ntira ho no ma ya de eni wo eniesi bra wo ma hwe ye mprempren na wo mo enhwe yade bia nso ahinta ni pedua ne ba bia mo free uti su kosi unase de wo de 21st clinic a won san fa mafie wa bra yade no ho beba no na se yade no wo ho improvement ene ehwa overseas junction eno mo afa radio ha okumase enkran ha de wo mo ewo dome market heavy do adankra ni ma ko isle gon so American house nche ho mo office kese pa ho akwa ye be show branches ni bi osunwa ne wanchi brekum se hwedwa aboso ne mia frani and director baby awo ene baby a wo mo branch ni bi wa betumi akọ amia show 0540311311 0540311311 number no eno no nti eno so fresa na yaboa Ghana Christian University College and Kancho se kanena asofo no mo tete ene wo mo boa atre ngumasua mu ama ngumasua akwachire enti ene nya church asofo nko a entete ene de wo mo di bebre na be bata ho wo kire accounting courses wo kire marketing public health de account bebre na de here is obekwa akofa form so masua na enwan no no medi nkomo 0204069583 and 0576533307 numbers me new fra ubenya Ghana see you for na no mo akasa akọ internet le so ghanacu.com so a obetumi akọ na akọ apply ho na chese won so do ho hye wo mo ntitie no mo ebi na minim se ye ko bronya mema bebre na fa Prosta Joy nti e ba ye hwa ho keka no a omo de aba no a na ekoyie pa Prosta Joy ye dro ememe dro tatahwe ye mema mo ha wo mo prostate mo unum bia eboa wo ye obi a de prevent e bia wo mpese prostate how the crab ba nsa na wakopa ho anu adura unya Prosta Joy na hya se ememne a ebebo ho ban wo hunu bibisa ana doctor ka che say o prostate ne how ye aba mu ntihwe onyema bi ye nso a na fi wasati anu Prosta Joy no eno so betumi aboa na isa problems in na de free of 0244727028 and 0244754380 na yema wadro we ho consultation and aso ko Ghana ha pharmacy chemical herbal shops ahodo hinemu a na kwakoji bi do FDA for age atum se eyentu no mu a problem bia eni ho enwume koi na no pe o matena se ataye chimi edi afisem edamo anopa me nsaka mama ewa ha mama yesofo mama ye life coach mama counselor anopa ye ne no ebe kasa obekire yen afia yesimu ye pese edi ye ye pese ye successful ye pese ye koye nim 2022 bedu 31st ye kenkan niema hodo ye afimu na ye nso ye ne wo mo edi ani susu wo mo se pese ye wo mo aye pe no edi na wo se ye afimu ye mfie nsanhye dem refem kekani entrase enkase akobo mpaye na anu ye di akogya nyame entinu ano no ananso so no anamonto bi ho no wo sie tu ede boa eme ye kwani anopai mama aba kwenu na abeka ye ho a ye ne no edi enkomo mama akwaba afinshapa ejide se bibia apokode eda twedi ampo nyankopon ase mama no pede eja nie yekoye hu di ma na no ene yepese ye wo se edi nwuma bata ho ananso yakobo mpa ye di na yese no ano ye hwe nyame no ase obema nkunimdie ni yedie na ye hwehwe afimu no yensa aka ananso so no e wo bibia wo se ye afimu a eno be pian ama se ni swani hu no etumi abem
ase echia mahwefo ni motifo nyina na memobia so afihia pa 31st December manfo bebre ekwa asori wo mo nkwa asori nyina no omo make sure say akabe 10 minutes a ye be kwa afifro mo mehwe asori bia ko bompae na me feel say very good because at least nkofo bebre nim say ye wo bi wo ho a ohwe sa nyema ni nyina so a wankasa untimi fa otumi enye nyema bebre wo wiase na star conscience no wo ho dia mentia se 31st no bia na afi ebi mati asan nyame na okọ friend 31st no e wo se wo hu se afi ni mu ni nyina no ono a na obeso wonsa e de wetwa sa afi ni nyina no nti okọ 31st na okọ bompa se nyame me pese me di yie ewo afi a ye bewrem ni ade na wo wie na wo be fie na number 1 wo refi se o se wo kosa nyame ne ho bio na afi nso ne ma o se wo de to akwan mu wan fa nto akwan mu dia obo nse 31st bi mesan aba a wonye hwe ebi mu ye new year resolution me pese me yese sa ne ama ni nyina no eye na wo wie a o se wo tu ho anamon
okay
na first thing na meka ne se e wo se ye hu se Nyankopon ono na okura yen
okay
ono boyen oboye se ne seso nti se wo bedi ye wo wiase hanom a e wo se wo make sure se kan bia no ni nyame enyankuta hodi
okay
Bible
di kan ye wo se
di kan Bible say seek first the kingdom of God hwe nyame
ene na hinie
ne kane na niema wo hia bia odi aka ho niema wo hia bia ne se wa ma list
okay
e say open check ti utimi de bibia hye ho nti all other things no kire say bibia wo wiase ha wo pese wo nya bia no ohu nyame kane a saa niema ne nya be didi so ebe ba wa kwan mu nti me feel say after 31st no wo say make sure say nyame anape bia wo say esufre no wo say yekonanim wo say ne nya kita hodie if you say wo fi kura wo kotena wo ka ma wo ko wonim akwanhia beba wa kwam ba Nyankopon nim ne ebeto the next minute nti time bia Nyankopon de wo say de bia na oben na odi yetwa afini nyina nti first on the list nyame afin so no wankasa na wo suso wo de wo ho sha nyame nsa no nyame de nema bi adua wo mu wo ye fen talent na wo potential wo potential no say na kan fi ni mpo
adum bi dua wo mu
nyama dua wo mu a obetimi aye nti no wo nyame wi a e wo se wankasa so wo hu sɛ ne wote na adum akyɛde be nyame de ama wo no utu ho na mo na wo de ye adwuma
okay
sɛ ukope adwuma ba bi ana wo pɛ sɛ wo de wo nsa ye adwuma ne ade no e wo sɛ utu ho na mo nti e wo sɛ onya bi ti sɛ vision onya ni sɛ enusu ade hunu na utu ho na mo nti nyame na wakɔbɔ mpae so afɛ ne na de bia na pɛ bia wo sɛ nanim adom no ɔbɛhwɛ sɛ saa enusu ade hu ade ato anim saa afe no ɔno ankasa betu anama baako ma wotimi ayɛ saa ne ma ne nyinaa enti no number 1 hu nyame number 2 wankasa hwɛ vision na wo
okay
enusu ade hu wo na hu sɛ wo potential wo mu wo tumi wo mu abetimi de accomplish saa ne ma na wo pɛ sɛ wo yɛ no tino wo yɛ saa na afe nyame so wo nsa kakra na utimi edi anya ya wo sɛ unya ɛwɔ afe no mu
ye mu bebe ho no ma saa potential no ye ntumi identify anase ye ntumi hunu ye ti sɛ bi obi ɔte achi no sɛ asomasi hu sɛ bi obi because ye bebe ho anya ho kra ne hwɛ ye de hesi akɔbɔ mpa ye ntino nyame no ana ye da no enti sɛ bi a mimpo no me ye obi a metumi ebi a metumi aye nsuo but me nya hunu sɛ saa akyɛde ne wo mu anase sɛ adom no anase potential ne wo mu sɛ metumi aye saa de we ɛkwa abɛ na mefa so a metumi ama na dadie na magina so e de ase nyame se ade we na mahu se wo memu ti no omwa me e ma entumi nyi ne ho adi na entumi fa menya adwuma se de be asenku ne bi betumi aba
normally sa wo nyi a wo se ya ko school a wo baby a wutimi ye ade wo ho se bia wo sua ade a e bia science e bia math wo he bia strength wo enti no unsa abrochire de normally omuhu akwala no sa na oni be an strength no wa almost start say omo be guide no on be man na yes sad na na de anyi na wanya sa potential no but bibi mamu baby wo ho a ye mani pa no kosun so nyama bebre ansa na ono apre ne ho ahuni a the strength no say we na ho de no wo enti no wunyi a sometimes bibi a wani je ho say bia art ana say wo pe adepam obi wo ho kra onko adepam school krada nso timi fa bibi na o de adjoin na ye atare ana se obi wo ho a ofa bibi na obo mema ni bi ntumi se we opese obo drums na wo se o ma ne kusua na otimi eye good wo mo obetimi dia akonanim nti no se wunyi a wo se sa ne ma na otimi hu wo mu se bibi wo ho a me ni je ho
okay
a me ya me mre ana se ye de me kose me nkosua mi sua me timi twa me papers nyina nti ho na o be build saa wo potential no obi nso wo ho more than one talent obi wo ho a or you're good in science or you're good in art or you know ni pass and na say potential bebre say no so no wo be hwe ne a wo betimi aye a ebe boa wo
okay
a wo de be ko wani
okay nse se niema mienu ne abobo so ya hwe se ye de ye bibia beto awurade anim sanso ono na eye kane a ono betumi ye de anim na afi ye betumi identify potential ye de no to nchen ya de ebiem ye betumi ayi afi mu se de be ya nkunim de beba ana se niema bia ya pre ahwe ache na esusu emaye no afi nko awie ni ensa tumi aba ma se nkunim de no aye pe no ensa aka
wo ye bibi wo ni so adu hu na bia wo ye na wa bre ho ana untimi enya ne ahwehwe a wo se wo hwehwe obi a ono abin wom obi a wadi kan aye bibi a wanya nkunimdie wom nti ye frɛ sankofo no ti se mentors ana se obi a obetimi guide obehwe na watuni anamo a wohia no nti no me feel se wo mo epese mo enya bibi afi no omo hwehwe obi a ade a ompese omo ye no waye a watimi adu mpempenso obi
okay
na omo enko down omo nko na omo kasa na omo nkyere omo kwan omo befa so na omo timi enya nkunimdie e wo sa ne manem nti no meka se omo hwehwe mentors ana omo mpe nkofo a omo edi ye wo sa ejuma ne ade ne mu na omo mboam omo ntimi en start nyom pese omo ye
ye mfa ne se wa establish wadwuma dada wo ye obi bi a wankasa wo ye wadwuma bi dada se ye bodwa ana so kra ne bi ye obi adwuma na wo ye but o pese adwuma ne ko yie because adwuma ne ko yie na wo so obekọ wanim ene ade wo se nipa no so de na wo se wo ye in terms of baby a wo hu no se ye wadwuma wankasa wadwuma a wo ye a wo ne nkrofo na ye ana so ye obi di a wo ye e de ma no de na obetu betumi aye also strategies be na wo so de kwa so se de be ya afi mu enema be ko yi ama
wo se wo dream expansion ebi a wa ye du baby mpempenso bi ebi ankofo mienu bi wo wase ana se edwuma ni so but nti wo se wo bisa kwan a obetumi afa so a obebie edwuma ni mu se ebi a se yewo ndwumakuo bi a omoboa omo modwuma ombetimi atrem ana wakohu om o de wo proposal no ko ana wo de adwuma ne tania oye ne no ko na omohwe na se yade a ebetimi enya profit a ombeboa aso wasnya ma wetimi abie wadwuma ne mu tania be ya obetimi afa nkofo bebre aboa ka ho a ebedi tama afi ne beso no na wadwuma no emu abie ama wanya profit bebre nti no Enisa otina faako o se time bia no wani so ade hu no wo ma ne kɔ kane wo ma ne kɔ anim na wotimi bie wadwuma ne mu na wonya more ideas enisa wo hu wo bo hu abomfia nti no wonya ideas more ideas na wahwɛ enema obetimi aye se bia bottle ayi nsuo na wo ya dem bio na metimi aye aka wadwuma ho bia bidi nsuo ne fra ekutuo ma menya drink bi na wo di akofra ekutum na wonya drink bi aka ho nti be hu se last year bia na wo ye nsuo pe but this year no ombehwe na wo di bia lemon juice ana say orange juice bi aka wo adwuma no ho mehwa nkofo ba no mbe to nsuo no mo to juice no so a obi wo ho opepa bi e di aboso bia wasoya na pa onye duane bia na wakope obi onim pa bi ye na wa beye pa na wo di aka ho na je say adwuma na wo tremu anu no nti time bia na wo say wo drink eniama foforo ho nyame ama osa to mi no se wo se wotimi adwin na wo ye niama bebre eni se wo limit wo ho eni se wo tena faako obi wo ha wa ye adwuma ba ko abe 10 years ontimi entremu na je se wo ye obi a nyame achede ode ama no wo tena so wo se niama bebre wo ho a obetimi aye ye frɛ no exploring obetimi aye eniama bi obi pro anya bi da but wo se wo dwen awa wotimi yewe sa de pampo na wo pama na bia wo pam mantare wo se wotimi ka se sisi an this year mesua mema nso shirt kakra epam e de aka ho na je se watre wadwuma ne mu next time trousers pam ye din but ma kosua na metimi de no so aka ho ni ade nti no sa na wo se nipa wo ho a wo pese wo kɔ wani ma sa na wo ye de bia wo se wo dwen ni a wo betimi aye de ahye nea wo ye no mu kena
okay for higher TVXYZ Dwabo Ase dwumadi ene eguso de dam no na yenka wo se nye hanko a power 97.9 FM so wo mu etie wo ho so etie yenka no pen sam no bebre wo ho na ye de dam no pe bra kwa me atena se wo ho na me so atena se wo hante agya na ye si ehweti ti wo hwe na wo tie ntie boha wo Facebook e live ho no pe ne mama aba kwenu ene e kasa wo life coach or counselor sanso ye sofo en wo kyeryen nkita wodi ebetumi edie ne niema ho ebetumi aye afi mu se de beye na nkunimdie ebetumi aye ye de a wabobo niema ni bi so de akye na mama ye hwe bi se wo mo so so aye ne wo mo ye adwuma ye wo stakeholders wo ho ye wo ye customers so aye ne wo mo ye adwuma wo ho ne wo colleagues so aye ne wo mo ye adwuma wo ho be hia se wo mo so so no se ye pese ye koye nim e wo ye adwuma mu a ye be consider safo no so ewe adwuma ekwa ye befa so ni o madi nkita ho papa said ye be ya wo because o mo so eni ho a adwuma no entumi enkosa de wo se ekro e wo se adwene ho saa se o mo so eni o benya nkita odie mapa na etesa se ne be ye no
wo se obia obo ama wadwuma koso no unyima ne sa respect no na oni ne nyankita ho die papa nti no we stakeholders say bia o customers no omo eba na mo bepe enema wo ho a wo se otimi hu se na onye mo be kasa e be krokro mo na wa ma mo hu so se ejuma bia o mbe se wo ye ma mo no wo ho a o pese wo ye obi wo ho a se ejuma ne edu kan ba bia afi de customers no ofe no crowd ne open no o ka kire no o ma no time say bia me de ade we beba this time on di ne time no so na customers ne complain ni ade o se time bia no se wo ejuma ne aye kesi o aye den o customers ne they are always right so so make sure say time bia no wo mom promise and aka say me dia de we beba saa time ya obedi so ana meye we ama wa obedi so e na wo nkofo nso mo bo a wa adwuma mu no so no e wo say wo mom saa respect no na wo show mu yie because one show mu yie adwuma ko fofo betima be fa mo afi wonsem o ma be pochiom nti woni nkofo ye adwuma men mom abomfia say oh wo ne bebi akọ nti no me pe na me de be ma sika me pe na me de be ma ana ne me pe na me yo me ne be kasa biara oni obi kohia na nipa ko ne kasa o adwuma wo ye mi so me ye bio na wo ba me ma obi a me bo wo sika no ho mo ho a nipa ko ne be fi bebi o na wakọ wo na ya office o wo ko obi beba o se nipa le ba wo be training no afi na wo be training no wo be boka wo ho na ya wo bi musu krampo a omo nye trustworthy omo adwuma na omo ni nukre nti unya nkofo papa na omo ni omo ye adwuma o se wo hwe omo yie wo dom wo ni omo kasa te se wan kasa te se na wo be respect se na wo respect wo na ni omo hwehwe no se unni bi mpo se na wo ni omo be kasa wo be explain a kire no e me ma ne hu se o mami ana papa so wo bia o be mami nti no uni ne be kasa wo ekwan a obeti ase
okay
na se unya bi susu ana wakai no because ono no boa wo ma edwuma no ayeyi a utimi edi wonsa kwa no nti men nya sika na mfa nkɔhye ofie nkwa na obi suafo nkwa ndi o se wo hwɛ wo wekese so
yo mama no pay ye bedase e wo bra wanya ne yedi nkomo im se ya sha afie asese yi a ye kwa enim kakrakra ye nkomo no bebre beba amia sa to nsa fra no wedi ti anope ye dase ebusuafo anope ye ne mama abakwenu ene kasa mama ye life coach osanso so ye counselor ye sofo esoso eka ho ne di nkomo e de fa ye afimu de ye beye ene nhye de begu akwa so amia tumi edi ye na nim sie nyina beye nkudimdifo ye be kwa ye be san ba bi mu no na ye nyina obi akoma so ade obi ani so ade hunu etumi abem pepepe ede ama ye twe ho aba ne ye ba ye be ko ye power 979 FM na brakwame ede dia ka wachi atwa so afi ho ede ama medini amapoma chichiku ye basisia
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, good papa. Ganabam, if your what apostle, your waist, all your body, you make bazaar.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Me bacho ma me Ganabam, me. Kese ni no keto ana nyensa.
What are they? Ghana bound. To wait till you from doctor no. Where are they? What must I do? 20 cedis. This is Tiabako. Ghana bound. Young to Emma to her. First at Tiabako. After 20 cedis. Hey.
Nemo, say the Ghana bound come. Sound two. So if you have Ghana bound, you can resist.
You are welcome to Ghana Herb Therapeutics. Yamamo Akwaba, Ediba Ghana Herb Therapeutics. Yen, and I am the leading herbal pharmaceutical industry. Ewa Ghana ha. Yen any so adi hunu say. Yede ayaresa any energy ebe mani penina. Na hano, yabomodin say yede abe from fidi ekukudam. Any ekwan ahodwa yenam so edi ye enduro. Now, but modern say you're running now, you're safe and efficacious with proven evidence. Ya my you're running now, abafom. Send a bear obibia. So we see can you. So you Munina Mutimi Atobi. Namonia Ayarsa, Eddie Amamo. Our quality controller Hano. Ya and sorry Ahudo P. A B any pH. A B any moisture content. A B as and Sony total water extractive value. And sana essentially total solid residue. Near Abranti area, you know, or near friend the pH. Now pH no, a boy am I who say ye do no, a acidic. Anase a basic, anase a neutral. Now, I stand say, you're doing in now, you need me pH into see a pH, no, not a pH now, you can assassin. Not a just say you're doing a more than a beha drink a crack until I was said, Precopeno, you jai a juma with Jonosun now. Now, your bomb didn't say, you bear into 3 and I say, you better correct it, me into your pH no, assassin, and sana, you're the end bruno about one thing. Ahano. Yedi efidia ye friend say moisture content analyzer eye hwehwemu ehunu say nsuo dodo a egina ye duro no mu no eye anase enye se ebro ompempenso a ye hwehwe a anase bo standard na ye hwehwe na ye sanso de duro no ko ne akohatamu ye ne abomodin say eduro no moisture content no edu standard a ye hwehwe ansana ye de ababonten emfidia akanyina nso no eboayen Emma yet me calculate in your friend therapeutic dose. A banner sana ye who a dono doa, a was yet me edigo capsule demo. Send your bears on no ma, a bit me abo juma, na it me asaw yare. Aha, and I have buy a whole idea in you me extract. Ani ne keka ndunu hu nyina no ye kafra na ye akọ hata ansana ye de yendro no aba bonten aha no ye mailing room na ye de abefu mfidia ye stainless steel e de yam yendro no Emma yenya ne friend standard pore size and sana yakoye ne friend capsulation. Ahano, your near friend a capsulation. Your capsulation, ni via your sensory abe from Fidi, your stainless steel. Your my feeding up paper capsules no fe. And sana, your coin your friend accounting and sealing. So you're free encapsulation and polishing. Your bunny a friend or counting and sealing. The honso, you're the abef in fidi a cuckoo down. And one cassa a king kind in no do doa, a was a container bimu. If you are, your son so the silica gel at your tomb. Send a bear in sure engine container no more. Now uncle say a drone and it now hoarding. A real safe dinner besan so a cat a drone of a fair with aluminium foil. Na isilino kama ansana eduna ababonten ahano ye won fidi a emma yendo ni nyina na hyenso de ne friend label we fidi na nkasa asama ne friend manufacturing date we asama expiring date na wasanso amano batch number enru ahodo amohu se ye di efan fidi mu nyina ne ye so ahwe no nyame adom ni nyina ababonten na ne na mo hu say ye display ne fefefe e wo ye table isu na senya mo nim da no ne edi kan e ye Ghana bam edroyi no e ye nku won aso anu ye hye na ye nam hunam ya obi ani ho a edroyi entumi ensa enti se ope edro a etumi etu oya wase na eyi firi ho ema ho etowa pe Ghana bam ye wo ahodo mienu ye woni kese ene ne ketwa nya wo sika betimi aso no na wato ni atosu mienu no aye prostate edun waso a yedi ebedwa so efe ne prostate joy we be me bia wo pese wo bo prostate gland ho ban ana se wo aya ka che so wenya prostate disorder no we ni edura ebetimi aboa ana se wenya urinary tract infections umpo a pedro efe ne prostate joy na Ghana ha nyina no eno ne edura etoso baako eduro bia esen eni ho biom afen so enu na aka no enia ebedwa so very soon we aya Zulu 3 in 1 emma matinka akofom a munya ne fe ne feelings no afei monso modro na ebedwa so nti munhwe enim kwan enche bia eba afei se wo ye bema wa ho de ekofom ewo mpemu a anaso pese wo sisimo aye den ende edru a ye fe ne se Ghana man na beboa enche bia ye de bebedwa so and into the moon shaying. Your sounds on your friend is save 500. Ghana hey no. Your car immune booster. I know a ding, na I know a share. Yes, our immune booster we. And also your drobia and chebia. Ye the ebebe jaso. Na yet me aku etia yarewa ahudo p. And into the moon shaying. Ghana Help Therapeutics. Yeneni so adi hunu se. Ye the ayaresa any energy ebe mani penina. Na hano ya bomodin say ye de abefun fidi ekuku dam ene ekwan ahodo a ye nam so ede ye enduro na bomodin say ye nduro ni gina ye nduro eye safe and efficacious with proven evidence na afen so no ya ma ye nduro nyina bo abafom se ne be ya obi bia se wo ye sikani o se wo ye oheni o mu nyina motimi atobi na monya ayaresa ede amamo ho we energy media Ghana Health Therapeutics yaba se babedi wa Ghana ha eni wiase afa na nyina eno ntine se opa ye chiri akwan ana se opa se woni ye edi nkomo ana se opa ye ndre bi etu atowa obetimi afrain e was 0244 727028 ana se 0244 754380 Yadamwase. Ghana Help Therapeutics.
Alright, we go so we take Dwabo Ase or Power 97.9 face so or share with TV XYZ Prince Kwame Minkani na ebra so say o man nyina ye ba betena se na enkomo akese na nketo na wo hori nyina no e ba be de na ye oni petitiu bi wo fia ase enche bia mebo ni din na mahu oni akro already medical atibu kakra achemo redo na no na on the vice chancellor of University of Professional Studies Accra safu ye ehuru oni akro enche bia ye be na kwa bana no akasa but ni nyina wono make I say Hola Savior Herbal Clinic ayaresabia sononko bi amekanfo edi ama de nti amekanfo ama no se o se na no wo de nsa kan wo no fo mu ho na se emma bia be hye ho na nhunu ne wonya ho na no stroke bia wadanfo bi nya ya na se bia saate bia no mpo na wo mu krampo a na wape ho adura wo nsa ntimi nka na se wa chine obi wuntimi nyambo bia mekanfo Hola Savior Herbal Clinic edi ama se ko anase asthma anase efichiko mu hawa ene Hola Savior Herbal Clinic there we grade o metene te ama ma me ncha oba bi o Ashaiman o ne Access Bank ene die ene mo hwe and afen so betimi afre Hola Savior Herbal Clinic e was 05766566568 and a 0200-623-038 betimi so afre mo 0267-668-653 Hola Savior Herbal Clinic was say enyame nkwa no betimi ahel na prostate joy te say de uhunu sisi no Ghana Bam and omo enra hodro prostate joy so can be prostate joy what in via aduasa num ni achi sebe odwonso twa mu how anase oyo bia ho na besi so say medwonso twa wo so me bo ho ban and prostate joy ene betimi aboa oyo bia odwonso ntentem say odwonso meat ba ko a say meat mienu beto so bozo odumrika na asa akọ dwonso dem ho anasa odwonso ana emu apai mienu odwense ntafo na abawo da bi nye ntafo na abawo odwonso twa no na ebo nka ye say wanhwe ya asem kese ya ato enti prostate joy and American for Eddie amount where Bema no di via duasa numa ubetimi esi dwonso twa mu nsunsu aso bone ho kwan the kwa ubetimi afa so asi ano ene se obenya prostate joy a doctor for war prostate joy so kan cho say se opese wo so ano anasa wusi dwonso twa mu how ano a ye hia se prostate joy no obenom baako da bia anase se bia dwonso twa mu how no ade bia wo so a mesrew wunya prostate joy obenom 1 capsule 2 times a day. 1 capsule 2 times a day. Oko NS chemist on sabeka biato. Oko Lena on sabeka biako. Oko top up on sabenya bi ebeka bi. And a face oko Unicom Nisi. East Cantonments on sabeka bi ato. And a baseline Repash Heba also obenya bi ato. Leading pharmaceutical shops are what Ghana ne Heba shops are what Ghana nyina. Uba udam na super prostate joy. Ata wonsa ebeka bi ato ubetimi afra doctor for memo futu ama nchekere ne akwankyere ahodo friend number yi e was 0244 727 028 and 0244 754 380 ubetimi so afro mo na fe futu obi ometimi e de ma kai say prostate joy say it's safe and efficacious prostate joy wo badon so feeli banjon so mo wanimu nyinya jonso na eden le feeli Nis microfinance bosia boy yatiasi afifu fromu sabere wesu onsensu mu ano ubisa se na ehfa no menya bosia soronko a yemfa bibia me wadra me anase yemfa bibia betwintwa amanemu na metimenya bosia wa hotomu na menya kwampa bi atue ne ye Nis microfinance and American for edi amount omoso me mom nka ye se abonyefuo bi edi omam eho abagim ananse yamu wo mukwa abefo tintanfidie kuro ya ye friend no Facebook yi so and omo da nkofo say ye from Nis loan service tie edini ye baako Nis microfinance e hona ye nyina say ya ban adwuma say ya nkran adwuma ye nyina ye to santere ekoje ye besia esima aduasa mpondru na bosia na eda oboto bakai say Nis loan service ye ade a ye ni momo Nis loan service ye fraud ye bukata sem he no bia ankodaada wanfa Nis loan service so ambe dada edini ye baako Nis micro finance from CC and Nakwajo Obosia. It was 055-501-0699 and at 0302-433931. Nis microfinance. Yanimu nyini abom. Sabre omana tenase na terem di kaka no and komotwetwe no ebe gina Ghana mraso bedwafie tse de ehunu na no no ensama hodo a esisi wo ho ene niana na Ghana fododo na ehwe animu se ebe dare titiriu wabra finance minister Ken Oforiata wode budget no kwato dwa na mu nsem titiri te se momotuo yi dwetre ho tuo ya ebe ya asem kese wo man Ghana ene ebe gina saa noma no so na ye di nkomo wabra ye ne nipa titiri yi ba be kasa balansa na mebo ni din no me pese wo hwe eye nkomo twetwe bi a ye ne opani bi ewo Ghana ha atwetwe ye wo ye obi a nimfie ku akire pa in fact about man Ghana bakwasema wahunu bia wahunu Ghana mampanyin no ma o ma besene kro e na afezo Ghana mampanyin no so anomoti akonya so a o mu firi boni mo ma bakwasem nyina ba wo futuo bi e de ma mrahye bedwafo e ne Ghana mpanyinfo yentie sa futuo na afei yenkomo twetwe no ye de ahyehye so ye be sie
Premier upon him, Marco.
Why CPP?
Pa, with the fee, come and come on. My ship, their phone, a bit of one once. Kazani being yet. I won't tiny, a binu Kasakeke, because one year more frada. One year, paying back one woman, there be officer brought for 9 years. At the Yansan, or Sebos, or Sebos, yes. Ni kasa nyefe
adinkra
ni kasa nyefe ahomaso ni ade yentra yu asisa ya ni nipa ntra asisa muze we free ya we say dabi ya de no shall fears about this ho any say and ye ko
na opadi na ne omo kase domkuma ni gina ye na o masi no ebetima ha aban dwumadi a opese odie titiri momotuo ye omo say ebeboa ma enyuma beba ne ho nkro no ba
won di tro won mi entra baby mfa tuntu sumi papa so won di ntro na won hu baby a ntro no eko niema kwa me nkuma ye to aso ankre du akiri obi antumi ye wa Africa obi antumi ye o ka se wo Africa se no beba be ye nko ama ye ani atimun esi ya ye nko ama ye hu
die ne betima ya asesa
se mrantie no ye won adwen se won na kro no ye won dia mpenfo ndie ya duru ya ade ya do full stop inti mun so kro no mun na mo hwe se ne ambe ya mbetu mpenfo no fo
it we dey senior citizen bi na ye ewu na ye ne no atwetwe nkomo in fact wache na adwen wo ne a esi ye e wo Ghana brashe bedwafie ne nia wo hwe animu se Ghana mrantie ne mmaba wa betuma ye se de be atebia no ebesesa ene ni patitiri a ye ne ba betwetwe nkomo Dwabo Ase e wo Power 97.9 ena TV XYZ ono na di ikunanim oboaye na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama NDC Frankatuni wo 2020 abatu ni wo hwe tutu noma yede noma tutu akwam no mu kokon no anim e wo 2020 abatu ni mas campaign manager. In fact, Mobakana, Greater Accra region has said why minister paying, and I so Northern region so why minister paying. And ma moko a year University of Professional Studies Accra said yes, or Devia has yay. Professor Alabi Zadu Jumano no, Obaka no vice chancellor of University of Professional Studies Accra. Professor Joshua Alabi Eufiasi. Ono no believe say Ghana eventually break 40 no or Cameroon 2022. Prof, I go about that design of it. Ghana eventually break 40 no. African Cup of Nations no.
You bet my football there around.
That miss.
Your team so.
Your team.
Oh, your team.
Papa for the video. And I come away. I'm for you show. You guys are more. Fantastic.
Your team.
Prof Akwaba. You say we be the
oh we be aboko nyamiado.
Let's just say free say a free ebra ye call abatu nim abatu oba na wie ye ni sunsu anso munsem ye te unka che kakra say na normal esiatie I mean am specifically I mean wabra abatu no ba na wie ye no.
Ah okay. First me chia etiefu anyira me pacho chi no se wonim
enye hwe
betima akọ
ye de benante
sa in Crawford ye ade o
pa ye nya ade
ye ti be kan ye kasa na ya ti maka obi su de na omudi omutu kan ye de ye ade nti yes we election on December 7th and electoral commission one house say current government are winning. Yes, to them say are winning. Okay, so winning your court.
That's right.
Yeah, your court no so. BBI is 70. And this is still like your opposition. And election also Make me can say NDC yadi. But in everything we say we correct we mistakes. Now we show with him for the next election. Nyamiado na ye wo 106 seats.
Yeah.
Sisi ye wo 137.
137. Abo anu no e wo mrahye bedwa fie. And then temu back on the
aside that no Greater Accra na ye what he say 13. Sisi ye wo 20. Normally Ghana elections party be over winning Greater Accra no winning. We na ye exception. And also a Juma I say yenhwe analysis no. After elections no ye call around say ye call Tanki.
Yeah, Mokodase.
Led by the Flabera. You call all the regional capitals and I call Bojuma. So I will all the regional capitals. Then of course, Yantimi call to every constituency. And so they me on my part, as the campaign manager for the Flabera, I may free Greater Accra. Me who say Greater Accra for Abojuma. And you discuss here, we need Flabera and members of your team say, constituency what Greater Accra.
That's right.
You better want to see.
Okay.
Because I near everywhere now, Flabera to call. So on all the Flabera, we call around. You thank you chiefs and people.
Okay, what a year and cramp bottom was.
Yes, because of we are the
okay.
But
Prof Shadi, what can say me very instructive? Say this is the first time we Ghana back was me buy about to political party be estimating kunim Greater Accra. Then so ye shaba to na nkasana went me and kunim to say ye hunu in the past.
Yeah.
Eti semu jina so ye to mo ho without putting your strategies out. Minister one aboko. A dear na mubet my na etimachin tide.
Actually, yeah, you say we need elections.
Most still insist.
Yes. You say we need elections. But maybe sometimes for peace. Oh. And I call court. Yeah, Obia who say na buy or court.
Yeah.
Obia. Entina, say I know you can say do or die no or monti ase no.
Do or die.
Obi can or die be die there or comfort ase. Na mama ka do or die there almost monti ase. Do or die no opportunity say you will say court here and the election so we are serious a polling station I say
court here
no
be bomb chrono amam court
for us political party about
okay
say you winning a polling stations and you everything possible right I should say bibia koso ye
when they are man for be dream na say anything possible no say
anything possible
at the polling station say we be dra e dey be na be
yeah be sure say vigilance no be very strong we share last elections no a lot of things happened gunshots all these things it wasn't necessary leadership can pay we say because of leadership but it happened. So I say I'm prepared now, I'm preventing all these things. So that who we near everybody will say who are winning.
But Wabra you preventing all this is just a follow-up. Wabra you preventing all these things. How do we maintain a year said ye Ghana you who see ya corner by ye Kebi Mamin Kebi a member who said ye sit to a bar, a month for 3 shares said ye sit to a bar, so they said ye is buying Edeka say or see ye be to say Ghana for. Wabra ye win na wabra mabo po we no. How do we maintain a year position, not just in Africa but across the world?
Time Afarijan elections. Party be out be win and not lose. When we say it was only one and I echo court. Court knows to me who say before court be ruling. One name party abe winning at the court.
That's right.
Right? And to that trust and confidence, say, oh yeah, legal system. So now, and Obia won't say Ghana a democracy no equating. Now it started coming down after MPP winning and before me winning, almost winning on May Electoral Commission. Right? Electoral Commissioner Otra Aponyansu Amawon winning with about 1 million gap. Almost on May and on Muyino. And on the new one by. The new one not on per se on the NDC cooperative cry. So from there, then you see the. But
previous one, because of issues being raised here.
Before the elections, almost on May, and whether issues or no issues, almost see, we win, so yes, I mean it was one of the few campaign promises of Philly. A lot of campaign promises among to Philly, one village, one dam, I want to fulfill. But wait there, I want to fulfill a now I'm fulfill with the speed of light.
Speed of light, yeah. I can't even say call a year. Ye to abari and baby I bedru sisi so my Ghana. In sense say man panyin na na dan Kufuor no ne MPP amanyo ko mu na wa ban mu. If you know mu ne ekwe. So far, saying a normal city, especially on the back of the man panyin ko kan na no ewo Asante Manten Kuro Pon Kumase. Wa bra no mo yo mo conference e wo mu sa ho kira bade. Nanso ho kira aba Ghana no. Yentibi fa so bo no mo. Ya de aba ne no. Where your assessment of MPP are buying in your so far?
You see, there's a very big problem of Ghana, especially with this particular regime. Just after God declared my election, now you say then Ubanya a program in place. Ghana acquiring to the next level. What you say? But the main program. I'm active from Omu to say breaking the 8. So everything on my is geared towards what? Breaking 8. Right? So in the process, no, there are a lot of things I say Omu Kofosi Okomudu, Musi shut up, Okomudu, breaking the 8. Omusi E-levy, yes, no, Yempe, shut up, breaking the 8.
Shut up, Sasai. Someone petty. Nobody in real terms say.
Omusi ultra usi okomudu omusi okomudu na wa woni mso okomudu na wuka na obi ba say ubua okomudu and shut up no
but enyo ma say so me present alternative facts said the normal city o ma ban mu enyo no mo ye.
You see, let's take it from time I won in 2016 by every organization country a development from a state to a stage. Now, say program we were here. Say untrasu na uviya na usu udi so about. Right. Let's take it to say some of the projects I work. What do you call it? Communities. No? A lot of them outside Accra. Right. Before, be a government baby ama any community. Normally, we say chiefs, no? Any chiefs info, info. Any community members, no? Or more lobby for such projects. To say hospital, to say school,
and
or more lobby. Sometimes when we say chief no for lorry, Abraham, so over who ministers because omu here. Nyamado mama tano chiefs no mu yebi. And see projects, schools, hospitals, and all that. Once a chief, any community must lobby for a project, no, HS omuhiya project, right? And see, project no do about 90% complete. Yeah, sister bank, we say we no omuhiya project, no. Now because obi na ye, and see we say we and Debiamika say it is one of the reasons why Omun lose a lot of seats.
So Omun tia man for
yes, you would need the project. No, what bank and what lobby? You are starting. Mukofo Nya very happy say you are starting 90% complete. You are just about empty. Who say we yet? How will you feel? Say we a chief. That's why one chief of Aflao some time ago.
Yeah.
Out of anger, no okay. And
Okasafa a school dan
because omo here school dan.
See ya a singrem.
Omo here school dan. Omo here nka onkasa. So it is what the people want. I started. And I will share a response anymore. Right. So from the word go, no, they got it wrong.
Is that to say, so
they
far?
They got it wrong.
Near Ghana for penny, no, no, one district, one factory, Ghana for pay.
You see,
free SHS, Ghana for pay.
You see, wait. Free SHS, a yepa. Rollins per free SHS. Kufo per free SHS. Atame super. Mama super. But in planning an organization or an institution, we take a lot of things into consideration before we start. And do sure, Mama time, started say pilots. Pilot number to Mama was some of the problems our weakness was the perfect accord.
That's right.
Now, say because of political propaganda, we want to see fine in starting, and won't be catching me what this interview say it is going on very well. Won't be catching me, sir. It is because of the foundation.
But omo explanation omo man say ya nye anybody we ya da ben yen twen. And regardless, omo implement here. And when the problems arise, that is when they'll be able to solve it as and when omo come any. That has been omo narrative.
Yes.
Is it not working for them?
No. It's not working. It's not working because we are hearing that CCIN who time I able school. You see Edrani and all those things. Now look at something. Me I'm a former vice chancellor. And of course my social life is a little bit high. Yeah. Me back on was in school was free for me. And Abia the poor worker or another place no back free. And yet Transianka and a plan yanka. Some of these programs they will never embark. So it was because of that political propaganda our own rationing without listening to the people. No, that's what and say who started and who problem ourselves. Everything will be no. Of course, there will be one or two issues will be perfect. Now wait there, no.
It's within this 5 years I call of MPP are buying.
Yeah.
Opache so munye bibia ebo man Ghana.
Say me pa. Because President Minya baby ma. Until my home me dream pa difficult.
Difficult.
You see, when lady and all what you know, would the you see everything with a political eye, right? Then your foundation will be wrong.
And yes, I don't mean NDC MPP.
You see,
mobile into power. Not because the Maka actually Ghana for manifesto implement.
Let me tell you something.
And you party into more power.
Until you see election Rollins time, near him says some of the government appointees no MPP for.
Oh really?
Oh yes. I mean, Lucy, you see some of them were in MP positions. A chair say not Rollins time not I mean
all inclusive.
All inclusive. Good. President Kufo Bayenu, and of course straight into MPP supporters, right? Now, at time is Bayenu. Wait. Whether he was part of them. I mean, why say who Kala they do say? Them say no.
Oh really?
Now, at time is Bayenu. Now, or you say, okay, that was a mistake, and he still are here. So even the district chief executives, not or more office. If I think 6 to 8 months, they were still there. So that Obe taking the time, our appointee for a very good and smooth transition. I've got to buy pump that very day. You see, so the foundation. Ningina who starting I won't say it is on a weak distance. And Ningina ma Jumanu who disorganize Jumanu. Say ano say obi Juma wo civil service. ni future say opese mbojuma na on rising no kon do level to say chief director. So see no omodu level omo pe chief director no. Woni why?
Catch it.
Omo just say it's a government be pam.
Oh sir.
Of course, because who are the current directors of people from our side? But what we know is that people omo bojuma no promotion, no more rise. It is the politicians and minister ni all those things. And they will lose an So it is a big problem.
Yeah.
Right? It's a big problem.
So how do we solve it? I mean, maybe no affects the country for no because suggest say, on the back of constitution, they almost act you say you hear say your constitution, 1992 constitution. Normally, to say the Oakland CSA, I say, you approach BBI with party no. Maybe I know so bit before.
Of course, there are some areas of the 1992 constitution, and that one I can't several times. At times, crowd wouldn't go start here. I believe, say, one day, you better na perfect your constitution. Our constitution, they say from 1992. I check a crowd, and who now, of course, there will be some challenges. Challenge the man will say who perfect the system now. So I agree say na sakraye or constitution.
But I know better be party 7 free. Say my baba mo be NDC ni me nkofo me appoint to no. Oh, we dey mama look beyond me party. Party for better.
Wait me appoint you party for as ministers, but people in the system like civil service, they say go on engine of the place.
It's the same idea, how?
Yeah, of course, because the experience in your water or more grow from the system. On your first degree, not start here. Why ya could do level out by chief director also say obey your promotion because who promote no obey permanent.
Okay. Yeah, quite same back could be our man, so wabra ya share company say we can say Rasha be few share 137 about one. Osha said your mudwumadi no esitie so far. Say and I was see who no we say Ghana for pedia no more no nanu ya ye hu die see nka box as a wrestling ya koso kra ho.
Parliament I Parliament, I Say me one time, I'm Parliament.
Absolutely.
Now you're docile. So it's true, sometimes Parliament, in a way, here rubber stamp. In a way, because of the norms. There are times we'll be too quiet, yet me from the airport, or enter into the chamber. Or share maybe I know for vote now, so I vote. Maybe I'll name the area to discussion.
It's me, Basa.
I'm trying to tell you how serious the voting was. But with this parliament, I'm Nyaminemaye. And say you're making the best out of it. Right now, you see this parliament, you're reshaping parliament, non-parliament, you're But you see, right down from the word go, and I will say it will be a tough parliament because one, the selection of the speaker. Send a coordinate. Say
quite fast select.
Quite fast. Chinu say me chinu eko. Quite fast na serious. Now you 137 or more 137 plus 1, but NDC for nyai. For the confidence members and some members of the MPP work man. So, but after year voting, to the extent say soldier force it was bad. It was bad. But movie out of that, and I think what say. Parliament try to a level say what Parliament needs to see is respect and mutual recognition.
Respect and mutual recognition.
I think it's not there. Sometimes my good friend Jameson still believes say that huge majority I'll bet me I push it through. But this time it calls for negotiation.
But we need a huge majority.
Now who want to say who huge majority? Even who 140 kranams away, it's not huge majority.
His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo bra wo kasa wo. as a man as a demantem kupon work o si supi so mo no eda so ye dom kese
that is the mistake of omuyenu. Omun recognize still say this parliament were different, and for that matter, there must be respect, discussion before things will move very forward. Oh, and you see in the previous parliament, no more 169, you're 106. Now speaker also from Omo party. Number one, no mess no boao. Number two, speaker also opampao. But yeah, they were pumped by the speaker. But because of the numbers, now look at all those things, the constitutional these things that went into parliamentary passing, right? With the bad vote to the public, it may even lose. But that is what we had. But you are lying, right? Now no nyamiandom, you see, Montsansi, namu nyina mo dream back namu yejumano. Or dream say we are still in the previous, what do you call it? Parliament. And that is where the problem is. Oh, that is where the problem is.
But is it not also the reverse? Because when the MPP impeding be on Russia because you kasa, Obadre mpone say it appears say omo more don kumano per se, almost say government business, omo per se abandu medie be koso. 18 a year, for instance, E-levy say, almost sisi jina ekentene say yempene. Whether say bibi papa bibe free mabo, bibi papa free mabo, yempene. Omo dream say a buy business na mo person mo say no. Is that the case?
It's in the first place. And yet true. Say NDC 4% omu disturb about business. It's not true. Omu. Because we are 138. Yeah, 137. Some permit my pass. I don't think no want to pass it. You are 138. Mon pass here. Say Akufa to see omu majority. And they say you pass here. Then they don't want the thing to be passed. And yeah, NDC. Yeah, 137. So how can 137 suppressing 138? So that idea, no, there are some can just dismiss it. Omu juma year, don't pass them. But our people, no, there are times here the previous parliament, you know. Yeah, said na omu understand here. Yeah, walk out. And yet half ne walk out. Didn't ne walk out. And he say he levy aba. And yet half ne see omu pe. Yen see yempe. Right? Na musu munyina na musu mupe. Mu vote na mu vai. What has the NDC done? Wrong. Say musi ye pe say ye hot government business. It is wrong. NDC for what say. He levy no. It is double taxation. Upojuma. At the end of the month, no. Ye chawuka. So join income das.
Yes.
Okay, what ya? And it's a sikano anyano. Utro checker yen taxi boy. Now what see we ama umamea, you better sit that same sika ya taxi. And I said no, and yet.
But you be free my balance way. Because they explain say was abo motuo yi mu no you betimi di aya kwan was abo motuo yi mu you betimi nya dwetre di ama mabunu no amoma shobu businesses ase you start.
My brother, you share the waste in the system before bed tax will be say on fa no se kan che we your opinion say e che say se ka che enye say tax because be sika no pese unfa u sanche me botobu na wonyi say me pa me holu usa say me pa me fa ko na ko ye de open. There are two things, right? But before me catch will say fa me share other areas. Oh, for example, you see our plane. We should pay different plane na obejwaru omu. Mintua for E-levy. Yeah, were over 100 ministers.
That's right.
One ministry watch him about 5. Obia or Pajero. Me see reduce na other leaders, including former president Kufokra no. Oh, now we reduce cost no. We see they be so who increase expenditure. Now we say mean man will seek free now fund try that expenditure no. That is the meaning of what is happening.
Okay.
So we are saying, look at the other areas. Now we are very cost effective. We are cost effective. You will not even go into my wallet. So my family sick.
Yeah, reconciling way not to a year Don Kumano. Said you
what's the meaning of
minority in parliament. Don't come on a woman actually you feel. Said you see you mujuma elm actually you feel. Said you will see who. I mean, listening to you speak on the E11, it appears say who feel say a Ghana for pedia say ni say a buying a penetration as what you do. Who GDA what dom kumani muso mu betimi asisade no ho kwan.
E11 pa ye secret vote of parliament.
Omo pomo day.
Secret vote E11 of parliament.
We
one day we
say
we try. We try secret vote. I'm telling you, we
over 20 years.
Say you bon come.
Wow.
We pa mu no secret vote. We share dey baba.
But on the minority. Who GDA omumu. Say Ghana for pedia no betimi gina ma
minority for omo kasama the people. And omo to be here baby against the people. And for now, omo actually say omo ye adwuma for the people.
And the majority omo ye adwuma for the people.
Majority for normally they want to push their things through.
But they are representatives of the people.
Oh yeah, they represent the people, but now they want to break the 8. So their focus is no more on the people. It's on the breaking the 8.
One person so nya MPP for one your NDC or constituency no. It is not only MPP members no. Your MPP, CPP for
and I'm saying we're winning.
So I didn't think I was say about breaking the 8 at the expense of near Ghana for you now.
And I say umbuso. Say me can't break the 8. Omo no mo see won't hear. They be our boy radio breaking the 8. Say I had to say song I almost singing breaking the 8. The very domu winning omu call flash hours of breaking the 8. So what about the omu are breaking the 8 no? And one very important aspect, say omu Jessica, and so the sanko share me wallet no under the pretext of rules. Rules are here promise you any one village, one dam name. Wow. Yeah, see a basic hospital from first time moving up to now. Wow.
And the crowd about which La General Hospital that's
now we are when you are catching.
But say
why the tax for all these things?
And then see hospital.
Ubu hospital year coho about 3 years ago. It's up to now a process a process.
So see a two foundation.
I'm sure say we are part of management. We're accepting this type of management. No, you see, yeah, say idea. Oh, we run a mobi, but I believe say we run it to say idea.
That's right.
So at the end, Koso, that's how it's supposed to be. We have booked hospital about 3 years ago. A process. No,
we need 2-3 years because and that be see
before we break it. Now when him say, why not all the necessary funding? So we see we.
Yeah.
Because now for no more use.
Yeah.
That hospital now it has served the people of Nongwa, Teshi, La, Osu for many years. In Canfon Freno, Osu take a Latin when I was a child. It has served. This is what we see.
Again, at Dom Kuma minority in parliament. Again, don't bet my now. All these issues are already there. Pertinent issues here. Even latest one, but should be a brilliant Diabia. Christmas international. I mean, it borders on the issue of corruption, protecting the public person and all. Dear now, you said Dom Kuma no bet my ye. Now, o message na ye Ghana for Jina ye. And the Abuas are no way.
The work of the majority, what the people see. No more call for political debate in parliament. No more factor all what they hear from the people. And Omo Rose say Omo protecting the public purse.
That's right.
And also protect the public interest. So at every point in time, Ombaye Bibia Omo factor way. And I think say Omo continuous, but at the same time, say Omo open up for discussions and negotiations.
Okay.
But from what I see, opening up is not from any Omo fault. Any Omo fault. For the first time, one will say a majority leader or call from radio station to television station condemning the speaker. Do you see?
But when the first time I be says
sometimes it comes to once in the list, but wait there persistently. Then later on, when you know what transit, say we discuss it. The human being is a human being. I'm not talking about before, but you see, you must find the necessary chemistry to work.
And that's suspicious, but
I don't know of suspicion, but you see, you have a leader who is the head of parliament. You work under him, whether you like it or not. Right? From radio station to television station, who condemning Juma, who condemning Bia, but he's the head of the house. Can there be that discussion? Namun go forward.
Maybe a BBC side discussion on quite. Maybe I now only speaker could share more former members of parliament. Money speaker could share. Now you wrong. But that act alone. Kwan be so na beti maboa na etimi edi asomdua se say ohwa atwetai na ekoso we si there be gina eni we si there be
oh beba fo don't worry beba fo
kwan be so
beba fo because you see when you all now see munya mo strength you'll be forced to see that in compromise. Oh yes you'll be forced to see that because the country must move on. Say you so who to me bulldoze way? No, there must be discussion. And to me, did say a baba form.
But so members of parliament to be, especially those in the minority. Obviously, table be anyway. You bet you are to acquire discussion.
Oh, table no, baba. It is necessary for them. No. The government group majority for them. Or the table no, it is important. The country must move.
But what you can also possible.
So on one fat table no bar, then they shouldn't go to the ransom of Mukacheko say MPDC for per se or more
essay about.
No. Oh, you see, leadership is art. And sometimes you share books, sometimes to share situations. Now, time you young, no. Now. Obi be chia father of ye. Oko no na ye kwada no na wa mai 2 shillings na baby.
Yeah.
Say ye nche. Normally na
shillings they would say.
Normally no na e masa the pay no be far more than the junior. That is the normal thing. Enti me wo junior brother be onim sikapa. Me far more than no obekasa be ni junior brother obekasa. Enti e maya the man is 1 million. Sometimes 4 hours on my. At the end of it, Obama me more than himself.
Wow.
I want Obama no. Me na me fanka. That was the assassin. Me know if I would na media.
To the related parliament.
You see, so life is about situation. Now we're defining the way we solving akwenim. It's about moving forward. It's not about ego and pride.
Okay, very well. Mami nyina we so na menka busu afo se mu gusu amore TVXY the Dwabo Ase dwumadi ni and afa so mutie o power 97.9 Dwabo Ase our power 97.9 and Professor Joshua Alabi and atwetwe nkomo. In fact, baby a yigina Ghana mrasho be fie se no dwumadi ni sitie and normal e betima ye se be ya ye beto ye na Ghana pede no etimi adan no wadi san nkomo no ene ye die. But we answer the better and come to so Maminka say Richard Waste Management say we borehole now say mechanized boreholes now person or drilling no. Fabe show monsam mubo badwuma ma wanga we fili. Obe mechanized boreholes Richard Waste Management etutu dia man for ne said ye AC koso wano wanga so wani bejo ho. And I so adie bi a friend of Joe technical investigation and a water quality and treatment services. Say be hewu nsuo mu ne said the nsuo ne sitie ne yetima boa na wetime nya nsupa aye odwumadie no Richard Waste Management fa so monsem obetimi aye ama what dan na no a wo penti ye ho asase ewa wa enam asase kura na wo si dan wo so no say penti ne wa eho aye tantan fa sa asem no kwoto Richard Waste Management tenim ombedi hu dwuma kama mamencha obabi omo easily gone a Champon Junction. For Richard Waste Management, 0244 214 4824 0244 214 824. Richard Waste Management will say your #1 expert in mold treatment and dampness. Now, Little George, and so the Kowa mixture, but Kowa mixture. So ye dredini, so ye drobeni, so ye amanyoni to say Professor Joshua Alabi, so ye nzendreni to say kwa minka. So ye cheche ni acheche for the mutu bijina wa the whole day. Kasasa Prof Betu Akawasa. Umbe kasasa bo se wanum teso nyina are. Bo sa hoɔden na tia ba fam. Edu sa abere na ɛyɛ na ne hia ene se onkwamwa no betima hyɛ den. Sa abere kura ba yade ekodi ewe coronavirus ne na mframa mu yi. Ɛwɔ sɛ wo hyɛ nkwamwa no den ɛyɛ wo immune system no. Eti kowa mixture they can for e the amount. Ɛbɛboa wo, ɛbɛsiesie wo, bɛmo ahoɔden no agina pampe sɛ be obetime di dwumadie ahodoɔ. Kowa mixture e support to immune system no. Kowa mixture so boa ema nompe no etimi gina so ye den. Ena fe so wo sen no so esiesie no. Ena kowa mixture so boa ema koma no ye adwuma ye. Kowa mixture so boa ema eye entini na edi eboa ema moje edi efrusa ne kowa adwene no etimi ye adwuma kama eye kowa mixture. Eti adwadifo yi achechefo Ghana fo nyina kowa mixture ene betimi ayamomwa. Mesro open no dodo atua call Little George Health Shop Watema Community 5. In fact, baby omo PV of being runabout any Presbyterian Church Romo Dantemu PV runabout and Presbyterian Church Romo Dantemu. Wait to Africa make sure 0243 140123 0243 140 213 0243 140 213. Kai say FDA for Aja Tunsen Krato Yamemawi pa Ruta. Prof, that could be the router product to be bro. Obviously, share router heavy. Say malaria na account na ntuntu me koka branche bi. Branche 10 gram be can na to ho went to answer review. Malaria to me kum nipa. Eti se obetime si malaria no kwan na when you dro tatahwe beboa na malaria free wo moja mu a router mixture and make am for am. Router titanic dey typhoid because Bra Mokumasi Academy minya typhoid for 2 years. Ya be so da na ngrampan ne meko. Eye numpe no mo ne meko. Typhoid fever ya de bone. It is onya router titonica e be 2 typhoid fever say. And a router life on so hihye wedie no eyi feeling kikawa nyina free eye wedie nim asanso siesie efuro no. Ya ye fusu kakra no. Yenya router life boa siesie furo no ma bibia etoso kama sanso ma wa hoden ma otimi bo adwumaden etifre Ruta Natural Products and 24 0244 503 443 0244 503 443 pharmaceutical shops any herbal shops ahodo e wo Ghana mu nyina obowura ma on sabeka enroi bi ato ye Ruta enroi bi ato imbus aba mixture na say imbus ye post ni na drone imbus herbal mixture and any police ni na drone post for the odi o ma odi asem post ni gina kwam no stopo akronfo wuni ahoɔden a obetime atwa afa no so saa ahoɔden na bi ɛna wo imbus herbal mixture mu ɛbɛboa siesie ama wedie no etime gina brane akoatia yadeɛ bi a betia si wedie nim eti oko health alert organic shop ɛwɔ vision 1 ɛwɔ St John's Medina post office ɛyɛ First Atlantic Bank achiwa on sabeka imbus herbal mixture ni bi ato Ekus pharmacy so a Shyman Widerman pharmacy ɛwɔ Shyman and a herbal shops egu Okaichi drug lane nyina obewuram na so pe imbus ni bi ato a on sabeka bi ato from us to say 0246 208 496 and a 0540 710113 and only imbus herbal mixture you so any Professor Joshua Alabi Dwabo Ase power 97.9 Prof adwenkyerɛ ne nsusuɛ no bebree abamanfo ɛkyerɛ adwuma ko Facebook J Ajekum say Prof o fire no paper nyame nhyiraw na kwame ma Prof nkasamfa de si Kotoka International Airport ro ɛna question we nso free Eric in team was kwame usa Prof say why na adwen say wo be gina for dibre bi wa bra ye kɔ yanim he means say elections why adwen say wo be gina for dibre bi ana ɛne your questions comfort and so message or about say I'm a prof mama prof ebo adwuma na kacha ne say mrahye bedwa fie ho no de so long as say dom kuma no ebe yo madwen say wo mo besi nkete na de aban peso ye no wo mo mpene so no asomdwe emada eno ye comfort adwen che but that's a fear amafo bibre express say entrenched positions are both sides not taking on asumdwa ye friend asumdwe say bibia beto diam yakwa enim no intimi mada edien ena mrase bedwafo no betima ye na sa ehu na ehye Ghana fo mu na say sansusuye na wo Ghana fo tirim no etima free ho what can they do or portray
in the first place and yes bibia nkoso parliament by your teddy by no say approve almost all of them 11 nko mudi budget nema bebre by you approve nyina e che say juma akoso na we na see ye hwe biom say and yes a trade position they say you want to have 100% your way. And this type of parliament is not the type say this apartment calls for discussion, understanding, appreciate what the people are saying.
Discussion I was say yeah omuntemwana and I say I was see you be free
no. They are there. They will be there for 4 years until they have to cultivate each other. Oh, right?
I want to
open up to yourselves. Now you're Bojuma for the country.
No, but you already stated say being in radio so can we.
That's what I'm saying. That you say unrealizing no that thing or you know onjai.
But so unrealizing so no who say
he will have to. He will have to. He will have to. 1 year is not helping his party and the government. No.
You mean the majority leader?
Yeah. 1 year is not helping them. Because you are the leader. No, you lead. You see, leaders, you are leading. And leader knows, see, we're a leader. It is a heavy responsibility.
But what about the minority leader? What role be play?
Say, minority leader, who are leading, you are accepting almost every aspect of the budget. Why are you doing it? Now, with the budget you expect to say 100% there are then there's no need for parliament. Now you're accepting more than 95%. You see 5% is that a problem? So we're far from radio station to radio station to radio station condemning the speaker. Say deputy speaker watna akunyaso. Now all the conventions in parliament and everywhere, just say who chair who vote. So with him. Now for the first time, now we see who chair parliament who be voting. We are changing the whole thing because of party interest. The whole public, you see, the problem with our country, say we are SYZ party, we are ABC party. We are Michi, me boasua. Obi umbeshe which party you belong. Oh, SYZ party. They say one bought me no crowd.
And I'm a sumbo.
They say me bought more than 3 times. That is where the country has gotten to.
And it's dangerous.
Very, very dangerous.
Has it always been like that? And I say, I feel any drew, sir.
I think Raleigh's time it wasn't so. But we have moved to that level.
Before time was it so?
Yeah, we have moved. Before time, I'm winning a year. You buy a demo now, yes, almost 10 years best upside down. If at time is crying no fee, New Year. So okay.
Yes.
I mean, all these things are not this thing. Sisiano, with the current impasse, our parliament, you find ways and means of silencing them by trying to hold them to court under the pretext of you are starting that.
See, you started that. I say I started that.
Under the pretext of you are starting that.
How is it a pretext?
If focus is here, a lot of the pressmen, journalists, almost all your politicians. I believe you understand me. I believe you understand me.
Prof. Okay. Obi the question Biba has said, Mimusa say about amanyo semia, we amanyo ni about yeda wanim dachia. Yebehun se obe jina brebi and I say the brebi.
I say Majina. My interest is to build my party. Now you reorganize the party, no. Now you a very strong party, a strong base. Now you call into the 2024 election. Now you winning. It is after you winning. Now the president of the day, Philly say, Joshua Labi ofata Juma yi obet my Juma we pa amaya. Then that is it. But for now, no,
it focus me on bringing your party back to
that
power.
is my focus, and that is what I'm determined to do. You see, very often you about operation first year no na akoda. And to me personally, my starting me around same year, hoping say others will follow. Not only in Greater Accra, others will follow, but in other regions, so that we keep the fire burning. Now, organizing, it is in a way helping the executives. Now, sustaining party. So, I do I'm hoping say others will also do the same. Not only in Greater Accra. Greater Accra, I'm expecting some people to also come up and say almost
that's an expectation. Say may share any mu say almost
say me ye no. One obi hu a or say oh ade o ye no eye. It is to lead and let people follow. I'm hoping say I'm hoping. Especially in the regions, in some part of Greater Accra.
Especially in the regions.
And even in Greater Accra, I'm hoping say na young keep Jumano, because we have to work. We have to work to win election. We have to work.
Will anyone be right? Say Obeka say pressure that NDC so because it appears a man for her say oh look now alternative way be great to be Obeka say mukramuni MPP mukramuni pay. But say Obiaka say I feel quite my confusion.
Obia Okasa no MPP ni no person vote to my MPP.
Is that
yeah. NDC na MPP enyepe. So who say Obika now a MPP ni now why what frustrated why what do you call it disappointed on person on vote to my MPP now so on person on vote to my NDC when NDC and MPP
and then live on radio and TV say and so that NDC and the MPP them and yeah what's the difference?
I will put it very simple and I will put it examples between the former president Mama and the current one. Who are Ghana? Who projects or infrastructure? And the social democrats. But I don't want to use that term. But I want to use Juma and to get more infrastructure. What do you call it? Policy side bano. Now we be compare to Omba Demonomai.
But still almost
there's one way of talking, but because that's what politicians do anyway. But we, the people, we will see the thing down there. And that is why. That is why, for the first time in the history of Ghana, Fourth Republic, a party in power, the first time. He was losing the elections.
He was losing.
Of course. Look at it. 137. Abada. Say who first term, who second term. Now I choose to draw. Abada. Because of non-performance. And yet some I'm twisting and all that. Nagai about 145. But it's okay. Yeah, what happened? We shall move forward. We shall get there.
Okay. Well, Obia won the competition. Eba NDC and I say eba more. One more competitor.
Competitor. Misanu. Tama me jina as student leader. Namu go competitors. After me winning you omu ye me competitors you. What you say? Me jina as MP no. Namu competitors. Me winning here no. They are no more my competitors. Ye me vice chancellor no ye adverts. For apply. Those people do not more my competitors. Ye fire me as vice chancellor. They are no more my competitors. At the moment, me engineer for any election until me need internal competitor be. But me were external competitor because me party no were competitor. The competitor is the government in power. So the government in power, a party competitor no, almost me a competitor.
At this time, I young to a bad number competitor. At this time,
almost breaking the 8. Yes, we party as a moon boduma and the 8 to moon breaking competition has started.
Someone says,
and you're not here, almost breaking the 8.
Yeah, but
and as you say, you're banning your Bojuman of home, almost breaking the 8. Also, one declare say we are competitors. So,
but I said you're more criticizing and no been a more,
yeah,
some party, because at this time,
yes, see, Moon Bojuman, the work of minority and now opposition. You say, Omontie, the Kofoka, no one catch them. Namusumu yena yenye wuntoy. Ye can wear ye competitors. Ye can we na se wunti ase na we see enti me break it you know. And then why declare war competition. Enti that competition.
And they say basa ahwe nkoso wo man yimu.
Oh,
na kwese bibia be party sem. Abai eye party sem. Opposition eye party sem.
Opposition per se.
At what point do we converge?
Opposition per se, the government in power, on tie krofono, no ye omujumama, right? And ye partism. Now, obimu organize demonstration against government.
That's right.
Now ye party.
There be.
In fact, yet asema muka yenu. And as we fire say, and the become a government at say, asema mukane, we a partism. No more almost starting from the word go, no more breaking the 8. Until no more declare competition. Now, yeah, them say, Moon Bojumanu ye, now must breaking the 8 no, and they say, yes, ye, Juma. Now, until with this no, a chair say, Muya competitors. Now, say, Muya competitors to my party, then so I'm also a competitor. That's the only competitor say, me was here. But say, I mean, any competitor. Me who say, me party be winning. Now, any trash, I should Juma or be a bo.
What would it take for Sir Adrian way? Say Baye Adrian that would be a penny for party in grassroots for more sympathizers as a more Akuma party. At the end of political party, and is bit my yama, Obia Adrian.
Please, we are very interested. And the Minister of Politics, what you say, everybody be our politics, no one interest. And it can be a very subjective interest, but try to find an objective way of handling it. I cannot force what I feel into somebody's mind. Or better man can say, yes, I say one can, but what he's going to do is different. But we hope, say, collectively, on the average, a better IBB, right? I'm a say, Sana Echo. Let's look at it. You call parliament say voting for speaker, right? Say MPP4, omu 138.
That's right.
And omu now you believe say they go this way, but somebody move this way. That is politics.
That is politics. Talk about Parliament. Finally, you wrap up on your analysis of Yem Rachel Begefi. Said the normal city. Yanka Sanfa Speaker, Right Honorable Speaker, Albert back there. And the Jumedi said in the normal city, and then yeah, Osha and him so obey a fee. Said a beya in Pijabeba.
First of all, a bonfire man will say, Yankupo man with good health. Now, on protecting also. On continue to say, on you're very firm in whatever he does. Meaning, Babi, no, I'm senior or Tamale secondary school. Meaning, say, he's one very principled person. Or believing something, he tries to work towards it. Meaning, and I hope, say, that idea all war on Munu, obey holding Sa, and so far he has done that. He has done that. Me, Bompire say, nothing will shake him. All the idea of Muyanu say, Obeko court, all this things should not worry him. On focus on Jumanu. And I know, the baby I know, say, at the end of it, he will be one of the best speakers Ghana ever had, especially in this trying moment where he will hang parliament. He's handling the situation very well. You see, there are times you call for crowd mountain and say,
yeah.
Oh, but declare say MP4 majority group. People were against it. But initially not maintain I say. But knowing him, you see, this guy might have a reason. So me can say now me dream will say, Opache say 137 plus independent one person. It's a group. In your party. So see, majority group in parliament. Wisdom. He applied wisdom. And yeah, 137. And then why minority in parliament. Right? We didn't like it, but he was firm. And that is Babin for you. And I will pray for him, say, and all what it takes to run this difficult parliament to the point, say, both parties and Ghanaians will admire.
You need some pressure down as well.
Of course, with this type of parliament, there will be pressure. There will be pressure.
Pressure free.
Pressure from
the party.
Pressure from the government side, right? To in a way, portray the public say on government business. You see, and on also on your idea, the right. Right, and that's where the pressure comes from. For example, we are ruling, we are hospital, no deputy aba, we are tracking it. That never happens. But I like the speech he gave Oba Edo. I say, who am I?
Many wine.
Right. He just, in a very nice way, he threw it aside and moved on. That is maturity. And I know that he will continue with that. Leadership is a difficult thing, but who are firm. Normally, people who are firm they have problems. But they build institutions. They build institutions.
Who say
those who are firm in this thing, they build. I've suffered that in my lifetime. Those who know me. We'll say, if I believe in that, is that side, this thing. I've suffered that. But I believe people who also see it to be good, use me to do the right thing. And I see Babin in that. Life is about that. There must be people like that. Not the yes sir, throughout your life. No, there must be people who are shaping things to move on. Many we are Juma, now say, who say, we are 2 years, sir. There are certain things me, mommy. But who say, who question some of the things in a polite manner, when say we me objective results are.
Interesting. Me answer we answer na yede en komo twetwe na ba ewie en komo na fekra yede kra na as the time no aboye wo ka asem bi na manya messages to so be over 20 messages am for say men sam fa nko hobio say wo ka say chinchina wo believe say NDC edi nkunim wo abato e course 2020 we ka say as you heard Jubilee House anyamo na mo ho
no
Enyamo na mo ho.
Yes.
Enyamo na mo ye ministers.
No.
Sadie ye obi dia se wo mpere hu. Mo ko court ye wuni esi ye. Ede de la kasa chinchira mo na mo wuni.
You see,
ede na kire.
Na mama yen show MPs no. Yeah, yen wan say about what teaching my other places. Unless omo ambusa questions they are not in Ghana. For the first time in the history of elections, some of the results are declared some TV stations declare results with some people. Yeah, we are Ghana, right? And it's true. After ye compose panel but for peace, and there's peace now. But you go to that level next time until you see winning election is at the polling station, and we must do everything possible. Say you better monitor everything so that there will be no need. Say you court akonya 7.
But the mere mention of the fact that you G2 see you winning, yeah, and you're problematic. Problematic.
What is the problem about that? We G2 say we believe say my winning. When we go court to see my winning. Okay, we see government on trust. Bonuo, me G2 winning say my winning, right? Now, what do you call it? And I make court to see 7-0. It's okay. I want to put in a chino. Your friend say, court akasa. Okay, and no ye fana. But in me no, me.
One kasa what think and I said the wo mu no just.
Winning, but court say.
But court won't deal with. Said they will say what doing.
Of course, that is why that is why Omuntena Omuntena akonya no so no.
How they are dancing here.
There are a lot of people in prison. They say, "Omu you are baby."
prison.
More prison. Bebre, or more Yabia. Now, so more prison. Me boy.
It been a 2 NDC. What's the record to Azania? Sorry, so. Ghana for you net you. Woman war a Tiffy Mante, Momo Santimante, Obiet you. You show you, you shit you. Gabas or Power 97.9. What's the record to? I fit 2022 year. Yes, see me. Nia Uhunu, Nia, I was a Ghana for Adrian Wabra, you're playing him.
So, the immediate assignment, Emma Ghana for football. We play football, we play football in your politics. Oh, that is, baby, I mean, happiness and satisfaction from. We play football in your politics. Blast like a boy there. You say, you're national team. You see, so what to coin a school or Europe? And who argue with Obia, you understand the importance of patriotism. Because one of my universities here, University of Strathclyde or Glasgow, because I am my second master. So, and at that time, wake up, and I got and qualify, and I'm a class no boy be of Denmark, and I'm kind of say, oh, Ghana Blaster, ball, five African champion 4 times, me can't be. Na and I will be saying, Marco, welcome there. That can be because the way obviously the question, she be pa, Marco, welcome there. You see, yeah, for politics into actually, yeah, lift it because